Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are back with another awesome stream. Today we gonna be doing some raiding, because it's Tuesday, and that's how we do on Tuesday. So, without further ado, as they say, pitter-patter, let's get at her. Let us bring up the stream. Let us bring up the chat. And let us bring up, hey, Crimson Man, how's it going, buddy? The game. Raid group is just forming. So while we're sitting here waiting for everybody else to come along, let's pop on over to the guild's raid chat. And drop into there. As always, this is your language warning. I cannot control what other people do and say in a guild Discord, so language warning.
Probably compared to the other two avenues.
Ooh, the Fire Plume Phoenix mount is now on the fucking thing. That's probably gonna be a store mount.
You should 20% nerf to Spirit Shell.
Oh, who called that?
Dude, Jix.
Who called that?
Pelagod
I
does
knew,
not
you don't
seem
even
the
know what fucking
highest for
Spirit Shell
dungeon
does.
slays.
That doesn't
That's
matter.
the
I
weak
knew it
words,
shields.
nice.
Hella
Spirit
bitch.
Shell
I'm
isn't
sorry, you're
even
saying it
used
wrong.
in PvP, I thought.
It's
No,
not.
it definitely
It's not. It's not, Rusty. We had this fucking conversation before. You know what Atonement does.
What are you
Spirit
talking
Shell doesn't shield.
Spirit, if you look at people at your rating in PvP, literally 2% of Dispriests at that rating, so literally one fucking person runs Spirit Shell, alright? So shut the fuck up.
Literally
Alright.
one.
Is the nerf just for PvP? Is that what we're talking about?
No, the nerf is for across all classes for Spirit Shell.
Oh, okay, but that's not because
So
of PvP.
my original get fucked
It's
a lot.
not.
Got it.
Rusty didn't call it. Rusty
And the
cannot be
only-
self-righteous here.
The only reason people aren't using it in PvP is because Ultimate Radiance is so ridiculous that you don't need it. It's like,
Yeah.
do I want this overpowered ability or this even more overpowered ability? Oh, they nerfed the less overpowered ability. I guess I'll stick with the already more overpowered ability.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I
they're
called it
clearly-
though.
No, you-
Rusty, you say you call everything.
Because I
It
did.
was fun while it lasted.
You don't.
Yeah.
The thing that people don't seem to get, like, its wide disc was powerful in times where, like, oh wow, the boss doesn't do damage, so other healers can't heal, so you automatically
Hi,
do all
Dusty.
the healing that there is for there to be done.
Yeah.
That's why it's powerful, not because it actually gives you more power for the most part. Like it deletes an ability and makes it so that your healing turns into shielding. It's like if the people were not at full health, I would still do the same amount without the talent, with no talent selected.
Oh,
Yeah.
Draven's final form is unlocked. Oh shit.
Well, who are you, Frieza?
No, I'm just talking about that final form. There's like 4 versions of that final form.
And Velocity, are you talking about Arena or are you talking about RBGs?
I'm talking about RBGs.
Alright.
What is that a hotfix or is this in the game now?
It's in the PTR, so it's not on live yet.
Don't worry about it yet then.
Yeah, exactly. I do not need the Spirit Shell rug pulled out from under us right now.
I mean, we could, totally function without it, but I just don't want to like change it up right now, and we don't even
Yeah.
know if that's gonna go live. Fuck it.
Rend flesh with me.
Yeah, like we
So
can
who's not?
do
Let's
draft
see.
and stuff.
Don't worry, I'm gonna still be pumping.
Uh-huh.
With
Yeah,
the-
it's
for
like-
the raid, would the healers rather me have
Thanks,
8%,
Crimson.
9% magic DR or 8% more healing?
Probably healing. I don't even really touch it.
No, I would do your other thing. You don't really die.
Yeah, I would say healing is more relevant for you. It just seems like on a lot of fights, like any fight where you're not totally unable to be killed, the threat is dying from like other people running around and not being able to cast healing abilities on you, not from just chip damage.
Yeah, you never die with chip.
Nice. Well, grats on the sword, buddy.
I gotta switch my soulbind.
Yeah, I don't get why they do that, where it's like, hey, we're gonna take this ability that just edges out other talents and is good for a mechanical reason, and we're just gonna nerf it by 20% so no one ever uses it ever again. It's like, okay, alright, just delete the talent then. What's the point?
Dude, I really just want to see what this calling Brawn into action does. Like,
Not much. It looks really cool, but that's probably about where it ends.
well,
But
we'll see in
holy
the
fuck,
details.
does it look cool. Yeah, maybe don't look at the details and just go with the visual aspect on this one.
At least for
Yeah.
heroic, right?
I'm also wondering, because the last bit of it, for every enemy I damage or every new enemy I damage, I get 3% crit, stacking 5 times. So I'm wondering if I just pop Blade Flurry and hit 5 targets, does that just
Nice.
I
insta
thought that was
gives
the
me...
haste one for Mechanicos.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that I've
That's-
heard that one's broken. Like,
Broken,
that
like,
was the
good?
one. That was the one that Jambo was saying wasn't like it was either not showing up on details or it was not working. It's like it would only applied one time and it never worked again for the entire dungeon.
Mhm.
So you might want to keep an
Sun
eye
King
out on
doesn't
like
drop
what
a weapon
actually is
for me.
happening with that.
I'm probably gonna make a weak aura where it just like pops up on my screen when I get it, and then counts stacks.
People were saying the one that like increases your for Karain that increases your crit on a new target for 5 seconds if you damage them first applies one time and you have to log out for it to can activate again.
What?
Yeah, it's like it happened one time. They're like, oh yeah, I gotta log out now because I gotta reset it.
Ripperoni.
Now, my first weapon drops from Council of
I gotta
Blood.
drag everyone down.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm going myself.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
It was for other targets. It wasn't on like one target. It was like even if it was a new target that you're attacking, it still wouldn't activate.
Your mic is
Something's
not-
up with You might want to relog real quick, chicks in Discord.
Beep boop boop beep.
There you go.
Thank you. I was screeching and I had to interrupt you. Jeez.
Mind you, there's some good stuff off of that Dance Macabre. I do like to boogie down. Prince forward. Oh, look at that. Look at that Omnon crit.
Other than Pyro.
Effective.
I'm only 3% off of equalizing my crit and mastery, though. That's nice. Once we get that, then it's all about stacking the
The thing is,
verse.
if they actually put that Spirit Shell nerf out, then all that's going to happen is people are going to go to the Shadow
Nice,
Covenant
Crimson.
build that people have been. It's been like the sleeper build that people are already playing now. It's like one of those animes where somebody thinks they countered the dude's ultimate ability, and he's like, just turns and looks up at them.
That's really well described.
I literally have no upgrades off of Shriekwing or Huntsman.
All right, let's see if I can test it on a dummy or something.
Mythic Hungering Destroyer chest, though.
Oh, I have
That's a
116k
direct
health this build.
upgrade.
That's not bad.
That's not an upgrade. So I have one piece. Of the 3 that we've killed already, there's one piece that I can
Seems
get
really
an upgrade
weird.
on.
Why is Salandria higher than a tank in Group 2? It's usually tanks are first.
It's just based on the fill order now with the default things, but the frames put it first if you're a tank, yep.
Oh, weird.
Like if I take him out and put him back in. Oh yeah, no, look at that's weird.
See?
He's got
Yeah, that's
the
strange.
hacks, you know, South American hacks.
Salandria is just overpowered.
He's the real MVP, I hear.
Oh, you hear that, cop?
Details.
That's weird. Strange. Alright, well, I guess we're going out to summon quick. I haven't heard from Effective, but the fact that he hasn't contacted me does worry me. Hopefully he's on his way somehow and we'll be good. Otherwise we're in serious trouble yet again this week. Fortunately, we're going to have to get some serious recruiting done these next few weeks.
I've already sent out an entire round of carrier pigeons.
Where are they flying to?
No idea. I just kind of threw them out of the window.
Like for shooting or what?
I mean, I'd appreciate you didn't shoot my recruiters.
So, Metro with Jehufa being out tomorrow, you gonna need me to heal?
Right, that's what I was thinking. It's up to you if you want to try it. If not, we probably just won't raid, but...
I'm down to try it.
If you tried it.
Yep, Metro is indeed on YouTube.
I mean, it's not difficult.
His channel
it's
is
just
One Azeroth
mathematically
TV.
complicated, so...
I can get you a link. Hang on.
I'm
Wait, so I have to,
No,
heal and do math? I'm confused.
yeah.
The way you described that made like you said you defined difficulty and then said it wasn't difficult in the same sentence.
I mean, like, it's not hard. The roll is a joke, but you have to be able to do really, really good HPS. So if you don't have a fucking intellect weapon, you're not going to be able to do it. Something like that, you know?
Remember, I do have an intellect.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, those are things that would stop you from succeeding.
There you go.
I know,
It's not
Metro.
like you're
You
gonna
streamed Holy
die.
Pally without an intellect weapon for a long time.
Yep. Not in the raid, not in the fucking Kel'Thas fight. That's the other option, is I can just heal instead and you tank, but I don't think my Paladin's going to be as good as your Mistweaver.
I fixed my issue, so I should be able to pump more, so it might actually be possible.
You have 2 hands now?
I kind of do have 2 hands now. I'm able to touch my my pinky to my thumb, so it's probably good.
It's good progress.
Metro
Rusty,
is what I would
all his
consider
PT
one of
is
the
kinda
best
pointless.
DKs on the
Just
planet.
masturbate.
Wait, so you can drink
With my
tea?
left hand.
You can watch
You can
his
drink,
POV because he will
fancy
be also
Sunday
be
tea now
streaming.
again? Is that what you're
I
saying?
don't know.
I
I've never tried. That's
I
interesting.
believe he's streaming the
Should,
raid.
probably give that a shot.
I mean, don't you do that with a thumb and a pinky? I mean, it'd probably
Yeah.
be pretty good practice for you.
Yeah, he's streaming the raid tonight.
You're actually probably right. The weight of the cup actually probably would help.
Yeah, you could do like differing levels of tea in the cup as practice.
You're done. You go to a tea party.
Yeah, if you have any specific questions, feel free to ask him when we're
What's
not
everyone's
raiding.
favorite tea? I need some ideas.
He's got a Discord in his links that you
The
can
kind
join
you
and ask
take
questions
and then you
stuff.
immediately throw in the trash.
Yeah. What he
Yeah.
said.
Coffee?
Arizona, I believe, is the word.
Arnold Palmer?
That is a great tea.
Earl Grey is a good one.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Earl Grey. as
With
well.
a lot of lemon, I will drink Earl
He does
Grey.
a
That's
lot
about
of
it.
streams of Mythic Plus.
Alright, well, let's get started. So we still have goals to meet, okay? Not looking great, but what we can do is clear out Heroic like we've been looking to do the few bosses here. Hopefully we won't have issues with the Nathrias again this week. And then we should be able to do the 3 bosses on Mythic, no problem. We'll have to do Hungering Destroyer for the first time without a 5th healer, but frankly, I don't think we ever really needed 5 healers for that. We probably were wasting our time the whole time with that, so we should be good as long as Infective does get on. We'll have 20, but even if we don't, we can definitely do most of these things with 19, so. God, he does a lot faster when I'm not the only person fighting him.
And we still didn't kill him though. He doesn't die faster.
Yeah, if we go get the
Damage
wad
that-
ring and have it charged up and then explode on him, that would be ideal.
That'd be pretty legit. I wonder if you actually can kill him, or if he just stops at 1 health and runs away.
Download the latest version of the desktop application. What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't say anything.
I think you want to download the latest application.
There is no update to the add-on.
So been looking forward to
Not-
your arrival. Let's see.
Raider IO desktop application.
I'm eating a cookie.
The logs.
Yes, of course.
I'm using 4.5 and it says I need to download 4.4.
Ever so earnest.
Did they roll it back or something?
Former general,
I don't know.
along with
Costco
a
cookies are so
contingent
good.
Mortal rabble eager to meet their end. We tire of your preening, Denathrius. Come and face us.
How about that key
I
earlier,
seem to
Metro?
recall a
That was a great
similar
key, yeah.
from you
It went by so
myself.
fast. Are you sure you were in one there, Morgan?
And we both know how that
I don't even know exactly what happened.
It seems you
The
We
group
failed to
expanded.
kill the boss because everybody was attacking the wrong target.
too lenient.
Happened
mean,
twice today.
We had just as much health on an ad as the boss, but like,
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because the health on the ad, first of all, only needs to be brought to 20%, and after 30, 20 seconds, whatever it is, the boss goes immune, so.
yeah, I know. That's why I switched to the ad. I don't know what. I feel like that healer also wasn't the greatest.
No, he was terrible as well, yeah. No, there shouldn't be a wipe on a 16, like, regardless. Also doesn't do that much.
A lot of it, like the first pull with the 3 mobs bursting. I don't care how bad we did it. There's no reason for us to have died there.
That was ridiculous, yeah. Just fucking wiped to bursting. The guy's, like, completely unaware
Plus,
that
nobody purged the debuff. It put the debuff on you guys that increased the bursting damage.
from the
there's
enemies, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, those two interact with each other if you don't purge it.
So he was a shaman, so he was the person that should have done that. If
Yeah,
it
no,
was to be done.
yeah.
Dang it, Rusty. Why?
Dude, somebody else should
That
do it.
was a good joke, cop. Not gonna lie.
else do it.
Can't somebody else like?
I mean, once again, 10 years ago. they
Yeah.
didn't do it.
That's
12
10 years ago.
Something that barely existed in the first place that nobody even remembers about but you.
I mean, that's my.
Must be
relative
tough to
knowledge.
PvP with knowledge based on 12 years ago.
I hate to say
A lot of
this,
us are
but even
saying-
if somebody else can do it, if it's something that you're able to do, you should be doing. Your job as a healer is to.
Especially a dispel, right? Because it's like you don't get a cooldown unless you actually dispel something. So
No, it
But-
wasn't a spell. It was purge.
same thing though. If you don't purge something,
Purge still goes on
There he
cooldown
is.
now.
So I quickly organized the groups based on what I remember. Me, Vomit, Drek, Alcazar, and Cop were all using the versatility trinket. Is that correct? And then Slushington, Vicario, Velocity, Af. Is there somebody else who was using that intellect trinket? I think it was Jehufa, right? Who's not here.
Actually, switch me and smashed around. I'm not going to use it as much as he.
You have it as well, Morgan.
Came out to be with my team as well.
I
Philosophy.
got the big dick trinket today.
I don't understand. Osh, what'd you ask?
Sorry, I was sneezing. Velocity's not wearing the trinket. I'm not sure if he's not using it.
I don't have the trinket.
Okay, then swap Velocity with KMS.
Okay, that's good. Alright, great. Anyway, if we can get a stone down, please, KMS will summon these stragglers and then we'll get going. Now we got 20 at least, so. Step 1. Was it Naya who had it? Then I could have swore there was 2 priests with it.
No, it wasn't me.
I guess it was Jehufa that I was thinking of 2 healers.
Yeah, who has it?
Hey, hi, Lord. Should actually get started with my buffs.
Yeah, Jehufa has the crit one.
Yeah, okay. Alright, good. And we get started. Here's Caldi. And a feast. And I have solved my problems last week, so hopefully we won't have any issues on Denathris, but as long as my issues aren't there, I think we kill it no matter what. Let's go through it. I don't remember if did we have Jehu for healing that fight? I don't even remember, but I don't think it ever really mattered.
It should not.
Cool, right check coming.
Let's not end this fight with 8 people alive again.
If that happens on heroic for a bad night, but certainly on.
Yeah, what
mythic.
happened last week?
Somebody's
Pretty sure that was mythic, wasn't it?
Mythic.
Yeah, it was mythic.
Get a flask.
Did you need one?
Yes.
I don't have one, but
I
if
have
anybody
one.
has it,
Open
Oh.
trade pick. I have a flask on from earlier. I just took one to have one.
I got one from somebody.
Alright, here we go.
Three, two, one.
Slash Velocity. And a swipe.
Beware.
And we come around to purple.
3, 2, 1.
Sign Canal Kamaz. And we're line of sighting in 4, 3, 2. Do it now, please. And then quickly get back to your spots. Good.
3, 2, 1.
Slashing in Hellcat Aff. Swipe there, guys. Care.
Beware.
And back to purple.
3, 2, 1.
Smash Earthshot Kamaz. And we're line of sighting in 3, 2, now please. Line of sight. Good. More globals in, and then we're hiding.
3, 2.
Okay, let's hide now.
Beware.
Somebody's robot out there is fucking pounding that thing.
Dude, that's Braun! I mean, he's immune, but good job, Braun.
Get him, Braun!
Braun's not the
Care,
smartest.
guys. Care, guys.
It's my boy, Blue.
Oh,
You're so fat.
fuck.
Look at that
The
thing.
fucking play
Move,
is
move,
real.
move,
Holy
move.
shit.
Dude, he was doing big damages.
Watch from beyond, guys. Watch. Good salvage with the bubble there, guys.
Oh, yeah, there.
Pretty bad ones. Let's go back to spot.
Three, 2, 1.
Did we kill him?
Yeah, just burn here, guys.
Beware.
We're good. Don't move. Don't move. Just burn. Okay, good. Very good call on my part.
Look at all that anima.
Denathrius has retreated to his
And now we can get loot
your
from him.
belt.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into
Where
the
you guys
marsh.
going?
If we are
One
to
sec,
have
guys.
any chance
Not sure.
against Denathrius,
Oh, yeah.
then
Refrigerator,
we
no
must
need
devise
water.
what most prized possession.
Okay, Rusty, do you need the belt?
I know
No.
the path we must
Infected, do you need the boots?
Such
Jack, do you need the back?
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, master.
Braun did like
Read this
literally
for
nothing.
transmog.
Considerable detritus in your wake.
Oh, never mind. He did like 0.6%.
Oh, the cloak for transmog. Gotcha. Sounds good. Let's all get it for transmog.
Yeah, there's 71% uptime on that Draven thing. Except for 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
You want insight on that chest, Rusty, with the mana?
Yes,
Or
sir.
not insight.
Yes, sir.
Whatever the mana one is. It bounds, I think.
Probably more like 100% if you didn't include the time where we weren't fighting the boss.
Donka.
I think it was almost 100%. I was moving purposely, so I was never moving for more than 2 seconds.
Alright, right check. Sandra?
Did you not log in, Metro?
Yeah. Oh shit! I thought
No,
I had.
told you.
Yes.
Doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. Here we go.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Stone cross.
There's that chain slam, guys.
Beware.
Go back up this.
Run away, little girl.
Let's move out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're good where we are. Let's just make sure we move to our side on the next.
Oh yeah, I went to the wrong pillar.
Nope.
Beware. No fair. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Stone cross you.
We're going to the other side of these puddles afterward.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, just make sure you don't get run over here. I guess maybe we did go the wrong order. Careful, guys. Do not get run over. All you gotta do is move like 1 yard.
Stack up correctly.
Beware. No fair.
Ringe, stay together.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run
With the,
away.
move to your left with the next puddle.
Stone cross you.
Getting pulled in.
Beware.
Make sure you're on the other side of that pillar.
Stay here. Move back if we get hit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
To the right.
Beware.
Get out of the way of the charge.
So we have 2 healers up, guys. Like, be careful here.
Move to your left with the next puddle.
Beware. Ouchie. away, little girl. Run away.
With the next chain pull, you're going to the door.
Cross you.
Sure you don't get hit by any puddles coming down.
Beware.
Hailstones.
Yeah, we still good here. Just make sure you're not dying and damage taken, and we're good.
2, 1.
Stay grouped up
Beware.
ranged.
Stomping time.
And burn the boss.
Moved the wrong way.
With this pillar.
Melee usually always moves to the left to avoid a puddle. Everybody else went left, or I went right, I went left.
Just keep moving
That's my fault
to your right along the wall.
for not
as
following the sign.
things drop
Beware.
and finish it off.
Stone harder than head.
Come on, guys, you got this.
Beware.
Yeah, like always follow the con.
Keep moving to the wall, like KMS says.
Stone cross you.
Just stay grouped up. Knock back to where you were. Just kill it.
Beware.
Clean.
Yep, really. Honestly, the fact that we actually killed that is kind of impressive. That was our fault. We moved them to the wrong spot, but try not to panic. It's not. Shouldn't have killed anybody. Anyway, Slan, do you need the chest?
No.
Fletchin, do you need the legs?
No.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals.
That's it. Where's the other item?
This mirror does not seem beyond repair.
They died and are coming.
Nathrius's most loyal guardians still stand between us and our.
You need that waist, Sarah?
No.
Yeah, your birds are doing a little bit of damage, Metro.
Oh yeah.
2% of your damage. Same as Death
Yeah, I told you. Shit's overpowered. Probably procced like multiple times during the phase where he takes more damage. It's like that on the first boss in Mist too. If it procs during his 200% damage, it does like my top damage.
Call, Grasol.
Hunter, Shaman, does anyone need the weapon still?
The
offhand.
Nathrius is struck will destroy Revendreth.
You are a disgrace to our
Ruin.
kind, Draven.
What falls from drops from these guys?
What was the question?
Hunters don't have offhand, so.
Oh, Mage, Mage, Warlock, Shaman. Does anyone need the offhand from this boss?
I legit need nothing from this boss.
Gotta reload UI one sec.
All right, let's get the marks down.
Gotta reset the boss when it comes down.
Many deals for a friend of
I don't remember.
like you.
Your rebellion ends
Good fortune to our friends.
Green, I guess. I'm just trying to remember the actual colors. Doesn't really matter. Traitors must die. That's all we know. All right, good. Invaders must die, yeah.
Kind of rude to assume that anything they have is worth invading for.
All right, we check. Here, I'll drop another feast for you guys. Not next to the portal. There you go. All right, here's right check. It shows the actual armor kits now. That's nice.
Oh, whoops.
All the people who don't have one on, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell.
Getting called out, people. Get ready.
A bunch of people without the add-on, I guess, is why. What's going on?
I totally forgot mine.
Anyway. All right, son.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Okay, first mechanic is the air, the whatever, the boomerang shit. So be ready not to get hit by it melee. Here it is. Game has Earthshock. Make sure nobody else gets hit by this. Okay, somehow I've already got hit. So make sure you clear your bleeds. Clear your bleeds if you have all these bleeds. Good. Game has Hokat and Earthshock didn't clear, everyone else did. We got new skull. Wicked Blade again, trying to get hit. Again, already got hit somehow. I don't know what's going on with this. Kill skull, please, guys. Make sure you clear your bleeds, guys. If you have a bleed, you need to clear it. Good, everybody cleared. Perfect. Again, dodge. Yeah, time it. No.
He moved it into us.
Yeah, I didn't think it worked that way. It's my fault. Swipe it up.
Still was
I don't know how
weird,
we
like,
were all getting hit by it.
yeah, I was like,
Neither do I.
the first one I was completely out of melee.
Me too. The third time I was so far out of melee that the boss moved, and obviously that doesn't work, so it's my bad.
Yeah, the evidence is mounting a little bit there.
They actually changed that like a week or two ago with the range increase.
Just wipe it up, guys. Stand in the red, shouldn't die. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not worth worrying about. We'll heal for it. As long as you clear your bleeds every time it happens, so you gotta make sure. If you have 2 or 3 stacks of those, you'll just be dead.
You're gonna want to not release.
That's fine. Just run back.
We at Resident.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I just was mentioning because I remembered reading a patch note that was like increase the range of that tank ability by like 150 yards. I don't know what people were doing that they made that.
No, that's something else. Yeah. This is like hitting the boss, and it's the hitbox on it is way fucking bigger than it should be. So we keep getting hit by it, even though we're well behind it. It's only supposed to hit people as it passes through them, but somehow even well behind, like so far behind the boss that the boss actually moved. I was still getting hit by it. So it's nothing to worry about. Just if you get hit, which you should know you do, make sure you go stand in the soak afterwards to clear the bleed, and that's fine. We'll just treat it like a regular mechanic. Yeah, eat it.
Or if you're Kyrian, you can dispel it with the vial.
Yeah, but who the hell plays Kyrian?
Yeah, what the fuck? Who is... No.
There's 1 or 2, I think. Alright, here's our check. Eat up. Fix and sign.
All aboard the Grim Rail.
I'm gonna show you power.
I don't know if I'm the best target for that fletching.
We are on a strict timetable. You will not interfere.
Alright, here we go.
Yo, Braun's about to come in and fuck shit up right now.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die. Kill them all.
Tear you asunder!
Alright, first ad. Smash and Naya. So it's fine, just try to not get hit, but if you get hit, no big deal. Yeah, a lot of people hit. Make sure you're clearing bleeds. Make sure you're clearing bleeds.
Damn, I even moved like 5 yards back.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's good. Everybody cleared. Perfect. We all want to be in that anyway, so you might as well just clear the bleed too. New ad. Another wicked blades coming, guys.
My blade will find you!
Flushington vomit. That kind of worked. Kill the skull, please, guys. And crystallize is the next thing. So if you have bleed, which is just vomit and Slushington, make sure you clear them. There it is. Clear bleeds. Us 4. Don't run into the range. You just stay with the boss. Stack. Wicked Blade Slander came as. And we have new skull.
And the boss just face, right?
Watch red, watch red, watch red. Yep, make sure we're on skull here. Boss immune. Alright, if you find those anima orbs, take them to Denathrius or whatever that dude's name is.
I'm stunned.
Yep. Watch red shit on the ground, guys. Sloshington vomit. Watch red shit, guys. Watch red shit. Continue to dance. Next crystallize is coming up. We have 4 people with bleed. Salandra came as vomit. Slushington. Make sure you're clearing from this crystallize. Here it is. Clear, please. Good. And soak. Good. Okay, very good. Watch red. Watch red. And we're getting knocked back.
You cannot escape my wrath.
And then we're on skull or green, whatever. Okay, and now we'll have new mechanics. Crystallize looks to be first. There'll be new bleeds, but it should be much easier to dodge them. New skull here, guys. Make sure on this ad. Crystallize on Hokat. No bleeds to clear, so stack now. Soak, 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 soak. Great, great, great.
Wow.
Got it. Smash and Sign have the wicked blades.
Right when I pop
possibly
quiz.
hard to.
Yep, me too.
Good. Okay, this is the dodge, guys, I think. Or is this... No, this is Eruption first. Good, just go to one of the colors. Sarah's gone to Moon. Make sure next time that happens, somebody's soaking it. And now we'll have the dodge. Yeah, big dodge, big dodge. Make sure you don't get hit. Move, move, move. Good. Keep moving. Basically just go back and forth in the area. Good. It's very good work. We have Ad over here. It's attacking Rick for some reason. Get those out. Good work, you two. I got boss. And again, if you have bleeds, sign and velocity clear. Otherwise, everyone soak. Good. Great work. And next is Salandria over to green. Someone soak moon. Couple people there. Good. Great work on that soaking there, Fletchin. And we have knockback, side, big dodge. Just run, just sprint, just fucking sprint. Roll away. Roll off the cliff. Good work, Hop. Okay, vomit, or Vicario and Drex, sorry. Now we're in the... Yeah, now we're in the next phase. Boss is going to be very hard to damage in this phase. Soak those 2, moon and green, and then take the purple. Very good velocity. Good work taking out the purple. Good work soaking.
2 stacks.
Okay, got it. And we got moon. We got skull. Here's skull. Make sure everybody's on skull. It's going to be crystallized. So clear bleeds. Vicario, direct velocity. Clear bleeds. And everyone soak. And then we have to move, I think. Soon. Draw the order. Dodge red. Yep, shit on the ground. And we're just on skull here, guys. Make sure, because the boss is actually immune right now. And soak those 3. Next one goes to red, please. Thank you. Good soak. Really good work, Osh. Thank you for that. And we're going to have big dodge. The biggest dodge coming up. Be ready for this. It will be
Please get
soon.
those red things into the...
Yeah, collect those red balls. Good work collecting them. Okay, take those orange and yellow. Nice span wrong direction entirely.
Oh, we got
players with that, but that's fine. Just be ready to clear the bleed. Soak red, purple, green. Take to moon. Okay, good save there. Whoever had that. All right, we're back together now. We lost. We need to make this crystallize. Hit everybody. If you have a bleed, please note it. Okay, hit everybody and get the bleed cleared. And soak. Rusty failed to clear. Everyone else is good. And tank knockback is here. Wicked Blade, Vicario Salandria. Careful, guys. We're probably going to get stacks again. Okay, good. Soak. Slushington, take the green. Soak red. Great work, Stein. Thank you for that, K-Maz also. Okay, so this is literally just burn right now. The seismic upheaval is in 2 seconds, though, so be ready to move. Let's move now, guys. Move. Okay, good. That's good. And keep moving. One more move. That's perfect. Good work.
More on
and then we have bleeds to clear. Slushington, Fletchin, you guys need to leave the raid. Good. And Stone Fist.
Right now, we're in the middle of a raid.
You could leave. It's fine. We'll summon them. So clear these bleeds, guys. Rick has this mechanic yet again. Clear our bleeds. And then if you didn't clear, soak. That's really good work. And then 3 soaks, guys. Moon and green, especially. Good work. Effective running over there. Very skilled. Okay, great kill, guys. The first pull was just bad luck.
It sickens me to see our loyalty twisted by the one.
I refuse to admit blame.
Yeah. Bad luck, yeah.
Slushington, do you need the cloak?
Just transmog.
Okay. Drek, do you need the pants?
For transmog.
Come on with your fucking transmog, guys. This is selfish.
What we do next, we do for the
Sandra's got 14 item level pants on. He's still got MC gear on. He needs a fucking upgrade. You guys are trying to get transmog.
Those are nice pants, though.
Transmog's the worst. Pointy cloaks.
I have many.
Oh, I guess I can trade this.
We must drive them back.
Not on the list.
Can we reset the buff?
Okay. Well, he's not up yet.
You are the key to victory, mortals.
We are the key.
Strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
If it's the same as the lower level one's haste mastery.
These daring mortals have persevered through every obstacle put before them. It seems we have little choice left.
Yeah, more health stones.
I have a better idea, Master. Let me carve them up instead.
Now
Andy, you really need to get to the
we
left.
could flay these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the path for our ascension.
K-Maz looks so much better.
Well, he's trying to hide. He doesn't want you to see it.
Okay, so we reset boss, then pull.
Yeah.
We'll do it in this order. Well, we'll pull, reset, pull again.
Holy shit, I don't know if I'm capable of doing that.
On Saturday night.
Attack the Nathria's here soon, guys.
I got tricks on cop.
Well, your Saturday night Dix is pulling and pulling again.
Then pulling, resetting, and then pulling again.
That's what I do.
I will permit you to.
Just on Saturdays, or
No, just on the weekends.
We're highlighting, you know? We're giving you the short.
Yeah, I've attacked Nathria. He's very upset. He ported out of the room.
This isn't Orgazoa, you don't need to taunt.
Okay, so last week we had some problems with lag and some other shit. Hopefully it's not going to happen again. But we still run into this issue downstairs where these ads on range's behalf are a little weak. Okay, so please be consistent. Oh, really? They nerfed the ads? I didn't even look.
Yeah, they nerfed the ad health on heroic by 10%.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's actually kind of a bad thing for us. But maybe it'll be
10% depending on scaling
raid size. Okay, that makes sense. Well, either way, we'll just have to 10 their health. Okay, so just make sure you get them to 20, then stop. Doesn't matter how much health they have, just 20% and stop. If we do that right, it's making the middle phase a lot fucking easier. Apparently, they changed the animation on the knock off the platform mechanic thing, so we'll see how that works.
They changed the color, yeah.
So it doesn't blend in with the goddamn floor? That's
Did the monsters say bullshit though when they get knocked off, or is that not changed?
They won't. Not tonight. This is a different.
Hey, Sir Biscuit, how's it going, bud?
Or whatever.
Okay, here we go.
Yep,
color is it?
Transcendence.
It's like orange now.
Nice.
And we'll probably have even more damage than we normally do because we have, instead of 5 healers, 4, so something to keep in mind. Okay, first set of ads coming, and it is here now. And we got lines. Make sure you're in a line. And then my group facing the wall here, backs to the wall. Okay, second set coming up after this.
Confess your sins.
I kind of pushed against the wall a bit, so good. Alright, here comes big ads, and then it's lines.
Those are pretty
Okay,
small
make sure you're in
ads,
the
I don't
line.
believe.
Make sure you're in the line. Do not be in the intersection. Careful. Okay, we're going middle.
4, 3.
And boss is super fucking low. 84. Holy fuck. We're gonna have to do like a super hard stop. Let's move.
I think we can make the 5, like clear everybody in the 5th.
Maybe.
We can clear now.
Play it
yeah,
the same for now.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I got CDs.
Yeah, just do the next 3 players.
Okay, let's make sure we're in lines here. You soloing it, I guess. Okay, against the wall here.
I'm just hitting it with my staff here.
Your vanity will cost
Oh, like
Leveling
Just make
my
sure you
weapon
soak.
skill.
Just try. See what happens. Here comes lines. Or ads first, then lines. Many ads. Worry about the blood price. Oh yeah, guys, come on.
cannot be challenged.
Really can't be dying here though. We're doing this.
1.
Okay, let's go mid.
So, OMC, Vic, Drek, Velocity, Hocat, me, Sign, KMS up to clear. KMS, you need 2. You might need a grip.
Yeah, there's not going to be 2.
It's okay, Mez, you'll need a grip.
Lest they consume
Big
can
lines here,
push
guys.
everybody's-
I'll fuck these lines up. Make sure somebody's over here on the left. Okay, just... Yeah, it's fine. Just push.
your vanity will
He'll
cost
just
you
he'll go before. So yeah, just KMS needs help. Everybody else is good.
It is time you remembered your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your
We're gonna do that. We want to skip that blood price for the future.
and I will grant you a merciful end.
4,
A group KMS, good.
2, 1.
Cool. Good save, or whatever you want to call that. All right, so here we go. Phase 2. Let's do this well.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Okay, make sure you're on a melee ad right now. Killing these too quickly, and then range needs to get theirs down. That thing died before the fucking mechanic. Watch feet,
wow,
feet,
look at
feet,
that.
feet.
It actually looks the size of the ability now.
Okay, watch. Feet now, feet now. Good, much easier to see for sure. And we're gonna be going through soon. Careful. Okay, let's go. And once we're through, we're just staying for a few seconds, guys. Wait for the impale. Okay, the impale's out. Let's go back. Let's go back. Those three stay. And make sure ads are being whittled down. We have them way too high right now. One is way too high, at least. Okay, let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. Okay, kill the ads. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Yep, dodge. Watch feet, 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 feet. Kill the other one. Come on, quick.
You gonna pull in right now?
Popped.
Yeah, this is bad. Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet, watch feet. Okay, perfect. Good. We got lucky. Let's go.
Devoted apostles, handle this.
There, we got more ads. We're just killing the melee set here.
Scream for me.
Frontal, careful. And feet soon, guys. Be ready. Get those impales out, and let's watch our feet now. Move. And another
Feet
set
again.
immediately. Watch feet again. Yep. Okay, it's dance now, guys, and then we're done with this basically. Watch dance.
Scream for me.
Watch this frontal, guys. Okay, we're going through. Perfect. That's fine. We can't do anything.
I showed restraint.
Okay, let's make sure we kill this first ad as fast as possible now.
Yet you continue to provoke my wrath.
Kill it quick.
You shall have it.
I don't
Quick,
notice
quick,
the
quick, quick.
I'm not moving.
Let's dodge, dodge feet. Okay, and run out and soak. And we're taking him to this ad. Plus, kill this one now.
Not too bad.
On?
It'd be doing a lot better if the Nathrius mechanic worked properly.
And feet now, feet now, feet now, feet now. Good, and we're in the good. That's a good spot there. Ravage here, guys. So we probably moved a little too. Yeah, let's move again.
Right here. Earned it.
Yeah, right here is good. And now this is a double soak, guys. Be ready. First knockback, and then it's double soak. Make sure the second set is closer.
Very far away.
Yeah, go farther. Just keep going. And good. Do not overlap these. Make sure these are not overlapping other players. And somebody is standing right on top of another, guys. I don't know how you do this wrong every single time.
Knockback soon. Be careful.
Yeah, be ready for knockback. And it's massacre. Make sure you try to soak after the massacre. And we need to soak here, guys. Make sure. Those are pretty far away. And then it's going to be another knockback into the shit that we have to make sure we handle properly. Okay, let's run. And this set we want to put against the edges. Kind of right across from where we end up. Good. Okay, that's pretty good. Soak those.
2, 1.
Okay, now it's Ravager, so we need to move.
This is a
Knock
knockback
to
here.
safety.
Yep, knockback, good. Okay, and
Right
soak
here.
these. Get these in good spots.
Probably take him. I was gonna say take him back all the
Quickly
way.
soak. Nobody with me and Sarah. Come on, guys. Need to get back there and keep soaking. Good. Has great work actually getting that done.
Ring.
Okay, it's again knockback.
Take boss.
Got it. Sorry about that, port, guys. Okay, this is the one that we need to use an immunity on during the massacre. If you have an immunity, go soak it.
Search her down.
And another knockback. And we're basically just burning. Get those out and just try to soak them. Boss is dead. Cool. I don't know if they nerfed
If you can loot a weapon, that would be great. Thanks.
Did they nerf the actual boss, or it was just the odds?
No, we're just
Yeah.
we're stacked skilled. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I was in front of him, and he threw me behind him. He's supposed to throw you
Like
back.
there's no lag this week, so that might have been the fix that they might have made.
Definitely helped.
That's a good fix.
I like the sword.
Yeah, I can't really
I,
use
like,
it.
I have that. I'll take the sword, honestly.
Dude, my boy Braun is huge, man.
Is he?
0.3% of my damage.
He's your boyfriend?
Nah,
That is
he's
horrible.
huge. He's huge. 0.6 if you
I
include
did
all
a
of his
lot more than
abilities.
that. His melee did 0.9%, his cannon did 0.3, and his smash did 0.3, so about 2% of your damage.
So you're
I
saying I
will
shouldn't
never
PI him?
get this trinket.
Solandra, do you need the ring?
Nope.
At least you have weapons sign.
Naya, do you need the trinket? I assume you do.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Yep, and if Affliction, do you need the ring?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Great. That was a cool 45 minutes. Pretty good work.
Come closer, my new friend.
You can swap Rusty with Nia with the trinket.
Yep.
Keep forgetting that the thing has Eye of the Jailor on there. Can you upgrade me to Needle on that? Is that possible?
Too late. I already rolled. Just rolling. If you beat these guys, I'll go to 35. So no.
I'm sitting here thinking, oh wait, I can actually do Maw 10% better. That's actually pretty good.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Good.
Their Earth
let's head
Shock
out
is
and go to
Remember.
Mythic. That was really good work, guys. That's clear. Fastest clear we've had for sure.
Is it okay if I get a summon? I'm just gonna switch my soulbind.
Stick with me.
Okay.
You know heroing, but I know Recompense.
I also have Frank sitting on my lap right now, so playing is very
Oh, what am I
difficult.
doing? Just went through the mirror, like if that was how you get out. How do you get out?
You jump off.
Dr. Renethal.
Or you
Renethal.
commit suicide. That's also
No,
an
no.
option.
Be Frank.
Renethal.
Come on, little tubby panda.
I dare you
Yeah,
talk
literally
to me.
that already outside.
She's talking to
Suicide's always
Copper.
the answer.
No, I was talking to us.
I gotta say, I've gotten 560 anima so far, but I don't really feel like that. I feel more rewarded.
Did they take Swap Blaster out of the game?
Only for you, Ash.
No, I just did it on Jix.
Did I delete mine by accident?
I see you doing that.
Let's use item restore.
I've seen things that would scare you shellers.
It was too easy to breach the castle doors. Our former master is daring us to venture deeper into his stronghold.
That's a nice fly whistle, I'm seeing.
Time is against us.
That was me.
With
That was him.
every passing
Please don't take his
moment, the
his
jailer's
fly whistle from
power
him.
grows. The flow of anima into the maw must be stopped.
Be on your guard, mortals. Denathrius has the advantage here. He will use all his guile to thwart us.
So far, so good.
Oh, is that coldest bottle, or is that the old one?
Still the non-coldest bottle, yeah.
I think you'll find that we
Yep.
have the coldest
Yep.
bottles up here.
That bottle is like an actual bottle that I'll drink out of.
What? Top of the meters. I wasn't even looking at the meters.
Your constant harassment of Bud Lump is really offensive.
Yeah, he must die. Or he must flee. I don't know where he goes, but he must flee at least.
I'm ready.
Might Lump come back.
He
What's
has
going on,
an
man?
anima on his back.
I don't have an
He went through the mirror.
Metro's
Hey,
hacking
he went to
again.
get Denathrius.
Oh, he's a snitch. We hate him.
Yeah. Oh, you're giving me
You're
encouragement.
Canadian, you're not allowed to hate anybody legally.
Yep, I guess it's illegal.
Welcome. I have so been looking forward to your arrival. Let's see, who have we here? Our wayward prince, of course. The deposed accuser, ever so earnest. And our mutinous former general. along with
That was my slide whistle.
If you could summon Stone, please, Camus. Help me summon down here, guys.
Come and face us! I seem to recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renethal. And we both know how that ended. It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient. I am, after all, known for my compassionate nature. Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge, shall we?
Thank you.
No. I started in, I started seriously raiding Battle of Dazar'alor, so, and Eternal Palace was when I really started to make progress.
Far from over.
Yeah, that I switched last tier, was keyboard turning.
Sarah, channel your powers to get pants, please.
I'm trying.
Dude, I'm gonna get them 4 weeks in a row, man, including
Let's go
box.
quickly. One more summon, guys. Come on down here.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
I just had chicken parm.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Apparently it's National Pizza Day. You should have some Hawaiian, Sarah.
They said National Pizza Day, not National.
First of all, if I was gonna pizza, it wouldn't be Hawaiian flavor, okay? You fucking weirdo.
Call
Would be
somebody weirdo
meat
as she
flavor.
describes toppings by flavor.
That's what it is.
She's right. It is a flavor.
I don't think colloquially, though, it's like referred to as flavor normally. It's more like toppings. Or what
Meat
kind.
flavor pizza is the best flavor.
And you're not wrong in the essence of what you're saying.
I mean, the more meat on a pizza is always better, but...
Kind of a soft confirmation cop that you'd be okay with replacing pineapple with more meat.
How is
No.
Hawaiian pizza not spam, though? Like...
Because you use slices of ham.
So, you said it, so it happened.
Or like spam and pineapple.
It's ham and pineapple. It's slices of ham.
But spam, specifically.
No. Ham.
Yeah,
I'm
weird.
Off on this, please. Here's food coming down. Okay, so we have 3 bosses ahead of us. These first 2 we've been doing with 4 healers anyway, so it shouldn't really change anything. The second boss, we're going to have to adjust some things, but let's get this done in one pull. Just focus on making sure you do the dodge properly, and we'll kill this very, very quick. Last week, we actually had this boss, like, he was fucking getting smoked, all right? So let's do that again this week, and make it very easy on ourselves. Here we go.
What Americans term Canadian bacon is indeed ham.
Okay, first set.
1.
Branded, Slushington, Earthshock. Swipe, guys, careful.
Beware.
And come over to purple, guys. Have to be too close to the edge. I worry that we might get hit somehow.
2, 1.
Vomit, Aft, Fletchin. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's line aside, please. And then quickly back to our spots. Quickly. Good.
3, 2, 1.
Hellcat, Branded, Earthshock. And we got Swipe. Wave of Blood as well. Good. Okay, it's back to purple now, guys. And you see we're going to have them below 50 here, so this is really crazy damage. Slushington, Cano, Aft. Okay, and let's 4, 3, 2. Let's hide, please. Let's hide. And we can get some more damage in on him now. And then we're going to hide. Properly hide.
3, 2, 1.
Good, and be line of sight now, guys.
Beware.
Alright, just do me a favor and focus on not getting hit by shit here, and we kill this boss really quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a boss there.
Okay, you guys are all separated, so try my best to hit you guys. Here we go.
Three, 2, 1.
Get out, good.
Beware.
Okay, to purple, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Vicario, Slushington, Fletchin. Four, 3, 2. Line of sight now, please, please, please. And quickly back, guys. Quickly back. Excellent.
3, 2, 1.
Branded, KMAS, etc. Watch the swipe here. And then it's going to be soon coming up. Just kidding. There it is, purple. Alright, so unfortunately we have one more phase. I was really hoping we had a chance at one phase in that, but...
Yeah, first one with Luff is not gonna happen.
Drek, Naya, first shock. Okay, line of sight. Doesn't matter how much we do here, we gotta do one more phase. Alright. Let's do this one better this time, please. These don't all just spread out and split up immediately.
After the first one, can we go with the other pillar? We have a lot more room.
Beware.
Let's just see where the boss goes.
Yeah, with the diamond, what if we have to bug out?
We need to get this.
We got
Back up. Well, maybe. Yep.
Let's move.
Back to orange.
Oh, fuck. Huh. I got hit, so that's really bad. Okay, somehow it didn't mess anything up. Alright, back to boss.
Three,
You should be
2,
resting at DPS
1.
problem.
Yeah, nobody's in range, so. Not the only person who's in range. Watch the swipe.
Alcazar, you got Beers.
Beware.
Okay, people aren't in the right spots though, so it doesn't matter though. Just kill.
2, 1.
It's an interesting mistake. Luckily, it did not hurt us.
Thank
Good.
God.
Killing the boss all that matters.
If I was gonna get pants, dude, I swear I was gonna be pissed.
Yeah, why would
Fletching,
you want to
you
help?
need
Why would you want to help out one of your gillies?
Fletching, do you need the cloak?
If we are to have any chance against Nathria,
Oh my god.
we must
fucking
deprive
close.
him of his most prized
Fletching, do you need the cloak?
No, I do not.
We must take
Morgan, do you need the cloak?
Nope.
Game has got the cloak, so he doesn't need it.
Just change the stats.
Cool. Same for you too, Rusty.
Yeah, for PvP and for the boss we're about to go on.
Fuck, hateful rage out
Sun King.
DPS purification for putrefaction. That's weird.
Alright. Go work on that. Let's go.
Appear to not have gotten any anima canisters off of that
Prison
boss.
the belt enchant, right?
No.
If you're not engineer.
Okay.
So what do I need to know on this?
I'll go over. We're gonna have to try to figure something out here because we only have one hunter, so.
Does Netherwalk work as an immunity for this?
It does.
I mean, I'm like 1,000,000% sure that the hunters like got somebody killed every time anyway, right? Brandish just saves
Yeah.
one person, it's as good as normal.
It's true. To be honest, we'd never really do it right, so I don't think it will affect our ability to kill the fight, but we still need somebody to try.
Alcazar can Netherwalk.
Okay.
If you guys can pick up some BOEs, that would be helpful.
The kennels house the master's
Yep.
hunting pack.
Make sure.
He keeps the beasts starved for flesh.
Yeah, let me just turn the BOE switch on.
While you're
Damn
on
it,
doing
dude.
that, can you turn the pants switch?
You have one of those?
I legit thought I was out of that mechanic.
Gotta reset boss out.
I can smell your fear.
All right, I got tricks on cop.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, so, Alcazar, are you familiar with what we've been asking and discussing maybe that you can do here? Okay, good. So let's go through the overarching fight then for Morgan regardless. Yeah, I will. Okay, let me get these colors down first.
Yeah, what Americans call Canadian
Okay, so
bacon
we have
is,
three
is
colors. This corresponds to the DBM marks for these lines. Okay, there's the big arrows or whatever you want to call them, since seekers are called. There's going to be 3 DBM marks applied. We have every time those 3 DBM marks have to go to their exact color. Okay, it's going to basically space the lines out well enough that we're going to execute a kind of like a cheese of the ability with an immunity. Okay, so the only time that won't happen is the first one. Okay, the first one, everybody's just going to be in the lines and we're going to soak it because there's no detriment to doing that other than some damage. The second time, it's going to be in the second phase. So from then on, it's going to spawn ghosts that need to be healed up. So what we want to do there is have the 3 lines on their colors, and then we're going to have Hunter, Branded, and Demon Hunter Alcazar use their immunities and stand in all 3 lines. So 3 people still soak each, meaning the person with the arrow survives, and the 2 people with immunities take no damage. Okay, so you need to time that right and do that well. Otherwise, it will not work, which happens every week anyway. So the point of that is to not have extra ads spawn and take no extra damage. So if we don't do it right, somebody just dies, and the ads are the bigger issue, actually, honestly. So as long as ads don't spawn, we've done it right. In terms of the rest of the encounter, the actual real hard part, like what we might find to be a problem for our group, is killing Bartghast phase as fast as humanly possible. Okay, so this is more than just damage. There's going to be 2 targets. One of them's Bartghast. It's going to be Jix is going to be tanking that the whole phase. It's going to be constantly being brought in and out. Well, it's only going to happen twice, but it's going to feel constantly because the phase is that fast. And what you want to do is identify when and where you want to use your CDs in this phase. We're going to be using Bloodlust at that time. So what I've been doing is asking people to save CDs that will not be backup for that phase to just not use them on the pull. It's about 2.5 minutes where we Bloodlust and about 2 minutes where we actually damage them. So if you have 2-minute CDs, you can definitely use them on the pull. What I've been doing is like trying to use my 2-minute CDs like even before the pull, like as quick as humanly possible to get as much out of them in the second phase. But otherwise, yeah, we need to make sure that he dies as fast as possible. If he does not, we will have, we basically are wiping. But last week we did this no problem, and I think nothing's going to be any worse this week. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much the whole fight from your perspective. You're literally just identifying who has lines. If you do not have those arrows, you are not interacting with them. Just make sure you're not getting hit by them as well. The boss will, yeah, he'd be shooting them out. So if you're in between where the lines go and where the boss is, you will get hit, and that'll be a real big issue. You'll die as well. But other than that, it's just going to be, yeah, maximize your offense during phase 2, and the rest is easy.
Sounds good.
All right. Here, I'll drop another cauldron. Make sure you have flasks. Whoever didn't get flasks the first time, make sure you have another flask. And the red check is for the pull. Yeah, I could drop food too. Eat it. Smashed off his
good
envelope.
food.
Yeah, I forgot to make more shit food, so I only have a couple left.
I threw like 3 crappy ones and 1 big one in the guild bank there earlier today.
Thanks. Alright, here we go. So pot as well is something that you'll probably want to save for phase 2. If everybody just makes a concerted effort to make this happen, it should be extremely easy, and then the rest of the fight is like honestly a joke. Like the first minute of this fight is like 0 danger. It'd be actually impossible to die. And the last is just basically the healing check, which we have unlocked now.
Oh no, he said impossible. This is not good.
I think it is. I mean, I don't know how you would die in phase 1. You'd have to run off and try to solo your line.
Be careful.
Just
the
facts.
line is closer than normal, so you might have to pull it away.
I have enough boats for everyone.
So this whole fight, you'll be identifying, like if you have some kind of execute or something like that, which target you should be on. Okay, just soak that. Good. Yeah, there's that first set of lines. No immunity is needed. We just soak it.
have enough bolts. Margor, make them bleed.
Hey, okay, bring that in. And yeah, range, feel free to move to your natural spots now.
I have enough bolts for everyone. Margor, make
Okay, it's gonna be one more soak. It's on you to stay in. Alright, great. And now we're into phase 2.
your deaths will
So from now on, any damage we do is a burn type phase. And you want to dot up Barkas if you can before he leaves.
Nothing escapes my sights.
And Rip Soul, be ready to heal, guys. And then it's lines in 5 seconds. I'll tell you what. Mechanic, Kate, you can come back. Make sure we spam sheeps on those targets, please. Good, and we lost, yep. All CDs here, guys. And the lines are out. Hunter and Demon Hunter, get ready to soak. Good.
That's way
Copy
too
on the
close.
Mechanic for some reason.
Crap.
Okay, so burn, 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 burn. Let's see, offline or something? I'm confused. Dead over there for some reason. Rip Soul, trying to skip it.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Okay, good, we did. Pink, green.
Yeah, it's very close to 100.
Yeah, I fucked up. It's gonna be a GG.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Can't, we gotta kill it now. We're gonna have the roger off, so.
Could do someone.
When we stabilize, we'll start moving.
This bolt has
Lines, so second set of immunities, this is mages.
my pets will enjoy gnawing your bones. Nothing escapes my sights. Acutus.
Okay, man, that's my bad. It's just swiped up. Too busy worrying about Cobb. Why are you dead out there, dude?
I just went slightly too far. Did miss the mark slightly. It's my bad.
Slightly, huh?
My pets will enjoy gnawing
So
your
somebody said something about them being too close.
I moved them
Yeah,
closer
if you
because
if
we
you
don't- we
soak
don't want
the arrows too close to the boss, it'll buff it. So for when you're using your immunities, you don't want to be that close to the boss. You want to kind of be like halfway.
Oh, I thought I did something wrong with the arrow. It wasn't me then.
No, you didn't do anything.
Like what? Like, because I was like, I'm on the symbol. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
It's just that they spawn the little ghosts where you get hit by the arrow when you intercept the arrow.
Yeah, that's because Cop went to the wrong spot. So hopefully that won't happen again this time. Will be good. If they're not overlapping, then one of the players is doing something wrong, and you can just let them die. Other than that, it seemed perfect. My fault on the mechanic. I just got lost on it. Here's food.
Here, this should help liven the mood.
Please don't.
Okay, here's red check.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna link Dolly and Dot, but that's much better. Oh, he's a little cuteness muffin.
All right, here we go.
The hunt begins.
Is anyone else lagging?
I
Little
have
bit.
enough bolts for everyone. everyone.
So glad they fixed this.
Here we got first soak. Kano, bring it in.
This bow
Yeah, first Sin Seekers.
on it. Nothing escapes my sights. Margor, make
Hey, you
them
can gravitate back to where you want to be. Soak velocities.
I have enough bows for everyone. Margor, make them bleed.
Palm it, soak him. Alright, we're on the burn now.
Not be as quick. Nothing, Barghast. Come.
Make sure you dot bark gas on the way through.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Yeah, and comes first tank rip soul. Make sure you're healing it. And here comes the casket, you can return. And here comes the arrows, guys, be ready. And lost, yep. Arrows are in 3 seconds. Keep receiving, please. Posh, thank you.
Has your name.
Get those out. And be ready to heal the ones in the middle. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Rip soul right next to the boss.
Oh, I fucking try.
Get that rip soul down.
Fucking redos, man.
I have enough bows.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bring it back to the middle, but I'm gonna grip green. We need to burn the boss here though, which
Escapes my sight.
is not looking great.
You killed my
Did we do it?
favorite.
Yeah.
Yep, get the other one. Get the
Oh,
other
we
one.
failed to kill the ad, or no, I guess we're good.
Nope, get the other one.
I can't grip it. It's immune, I guess.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Okay, we killed it at least.
Back to the middle. Spread shot.
Okay, get those to the walls. What the fuck is that noise?
This bow.
Christ. Okay, lines. This is mages.
Great.
My hounds feed well today.
Oh, there goes my cheat, so I'm gonna die when I soak.
For everyone.
What? You shouldn't need to cheat if you got cloak.
Heal them, guys. Get those to the walls. Good.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Okay, spread shot.
I have enough bows. Acutus, Shutterbones.
Another howl. Smash, vomit, etc. Get to the walls.
Good person.
Sin Seeker's coming up. Get ready.
Yep, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, it's on me. Can you bop me?
Jix is dead.
Really need to get the tank healing going here, guys. The only one's actually taking hard damage right now. We're gonna whip.
Resin 3 seconds.
Acutus, Shutterbones. Rush us. No.
I cannot res him, so if somebody else has to do it, I don't think it even matters now.
Yeah, I would have moved the boss more. I didn't want the group to die.
Nothing escapes my sights.
I was like staring at the raid frames when I was about to move every time I did as much as I could.
I have enough.
Yeah, I was surprised we were so far behind with how many healing spells Sarah convoked out.
I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered.
That's fine. Alright, good kill.
Kill it, Sarah.
fucking.
I've never been so happy to not get looted in my entire life.
I got spammed with like 7 friend requests in the middle of the fucking. I don't know what this is.
Ooh, who's gonna be your friend?
Nobody. If I have
Nobody?
anything to say about it, he's my friend.
These are like from a year ago. It says 1+ year ago. I don't know what's going on.
His friends all use their convoke for damage. Sorry.
Okay, Cop, do you want the neck?
No, I don't.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
I actually invited someone to kill. What is going on here? Am I the only person this has happened to?
Is there?
Must be. Is that tank trinket actually any good, or is it just shit?
Nah, it's terrible.
But if you could throw it on a pally that then stacks you, maybe bubbles. A kill for a dispel.
I can't dispel you, but I can spam you with regrowth.
Jump, Sarah.
Who got the third piece?
Cop you and Brandon.
Okay, he needs it. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, nice. Who wants?
Do you need those?
Nope. We roll. Let's go.
Those would be an upgrade.
To get out of combat first, but we'll do that.
Sorry, I was trying to get the wrists, but I got the boots.
Pretty sure MC's the only one who would want them.
The wrists. I need a pair of the wrists eventually, so I can switch legendary slots.
These are boots.
What are those now?
The boots. The boots. The boots are on
Do we
fire.
free roll for that?
I guess so. Though Adam's not working, I guess, because we had loot up before. So yeah, just roll if you need it.
Don't beat me. They're big for me.
The largest of its kind I have seen.
Okay,
Halfway
those two
is
don't
it.
matter.
Endless hunger upon the stores
Oh,
of
Alcazar Zir.
I just wanted to beat you, but
dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
I'll roll for that 3 eye level upgrade.
3 eye levels is 3 eye levels.
0 eye level upgrade.
It's 13 for OMC. It should go to him.
Oh, agreed. If somebody needs it more.
So who won them?
Cop did, but it's
Cop
a big
won it.
upgrade for you.
Yeah, give him to OMC. It's a better upgrade for him.
I thought
Oh,
you
kisses,
monks hated
bro.
haste.
We do.
We do. That's why I'm eager to give him up.
They are high crit though, which is.
Yeah, which I actually need.
I actually finally had crit overtake versatility for my stat weights.
Somebody could grab those side ones too, please.
Oh, it's just dog not. That's a hard choice. One's the new cuteness, the old one's the old cuteness.
B-res, please.
Adding senses are ting.
I wish I had uncapped AoE.
I have 8 cap.
Yes, Laundry does too.
And I have one spell.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No.
That's a band.
It's a disco group, isn't it?
Not anymore.
Yeah, they're all dead.
That's sad.
To be fair, disco itself is dead.
Yeah, true. So.
It's got
Not in my
stand
heart.
with you, Sarah.
It's actually a great point, Cop. I
Thank
appreciate
you,
making that.
OMC. I kept trying to stand by some people when they would run away.
I stood in yours.
You didn't want to fuck up your convoke, sir.
Okay, we got them all.
Look at that BOE fucking trinket Drek got though.
It's pretty good.
Okay, so let's go ahead and gotta set up the node again. For some reason, you guys still don't have ERT on. Make sure you have it on. We'll need it for this fight. And let me get this node set up. So who is not here? Pyro is not here. And Shearus is not here.
And turn off assist.
Yeah, good call.
You're still using some weak aura for this too.
Yeah. So Smash and Alcazar with Science Group. Okay. Okay, I've sent the note. And let me put the colors. That's orange, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Josh, I think you're pulling ahead on the cute inspector right now with that last statement.
I have to give him coffee cups. He has to drink water out of coffee cups. Once he gets his ears wet.
Okay, so that's all the marks now. Get this weak core here. What the hell should I do? Okay. Okay, what's the name of this weak core? Does anybody remember?
Miasma.
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 Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
Okay, make sure everybody has that. And then I gotta take away assist.
Yeah, Jix no longer gets assist for this.
That's right.
Hello, Max.
You guys
How's it
remember that
going?
time we one-shot this? Let's do that again.
Shh, don't jinx it.
Okay, anyway, so let me go over the fight. This is actually extremely easy. Like, the individual parts are the only hard part of this fight, okay? So the overarching strategy is literally just follow my commands and the weak core's commands, and that's it, okay? But it's a lot more complicated than that because everything hits really hard and we have to make the right decisions at all times. So I'm going to go over the overall pacing of the fight. This is effectively a one-phase encounter with one intermission, and it's the exact same every time we do the phase, okay? So phase one, the first time we do it, there's going to always be 4 targets. This weak core and ERT note that we have should ensure that is the case. We will have the person with the color go to the mark, okay? So if you have orange, you go to orange, and, blah, blah, blah. Please resend note, okay? So anyway, the first time we soak, we want to do it right before the first time ever on the encounter, we don't care about it. It's almost not relevant, okay? The second time we soak, it's going to be very, very important. This is the hardest one out of the 4. We need to soak that, make sure they're topped off before they leave, and they need to be topped off on the way back in, okay? So we're spreading out for the mechanic. The big blue circle mechanic, you're getting out to a wall, you're making sure you're not near other players, not hitting other players, keeping yourself defensively alive, and then you come back in and acquire your same target. So if you're on red, you find who has the red mark, run back with them to get back to the mark, okay? And then once we do that, they're safe. Then the third set is a really easy one. We are just soaking to make sure that they survive the Desolate and anything afterwards. Okay, so that's really easy. You don't soak unless you absolutely need to. And then the final one is we want to acquire them as fast as possible, soak them up as much as we can, because we're then running to Skull, the people without the markers. The people with the markers are running to Purple, and everybody will drop stacks there, ideally. Okay, you're going to spread out around the back of Purple, making like a kind of like a shield almost of those 4 people. And that's why we have these portals down. Make sure you're going there. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the entire encounter. The thing that gave us fits for the longest time was these lines, okay? So we need to make sure we do those very well. If at any point you're too close to the boss with a line, you will get hit, okay? That was what actually was causing so many problems for us. I didn't realize it until I started watching other people kill this boss. If you're just too close, you're going to get hit and die no matter what. You're going to get hit by all 4, basically. And otherwise, if you stack on another player, you will also die. Okay, so what you want to do is just spread them out. It's a very, very, very small amount that they need to be spread. Like I said, I've actually seen people not even move and not have to spread at all from this, but they cannot be in the boss's hitbox, obviously. That was the big issue, so. But yeah, so yeah, you two are on the group. What's the offline? You two are on the group with
circle with sign.
You're on circle.
So what's a good number of stacks? Like
It doesn't
15.
really matter, unfortunately. There's going to be times you're going to have to soak regardless. But yeah, if you're over 15, then you've done something wrong. Like if you've soaked too often. But there'll be times when it's like you'll not need to soak at all, and there'll be times when you need to soak regardless of what's going on. So you need to make sure that you're soaking at the right times only, and then you need to make sure you're clearing your stacks when we're running to Skull. And if you do not clear your stacks there, you will be probably incapable of soaking the next time around.
Yeah, just monitor your stacks the best you can, and hear me call for you to stop soaking or reset. Just don't soak.
Yep, let's just go with 19 for a bit, see what happens. We haven't really lost anything by playing 19. We just have one less healer regardless, so.
Yeah, can we give some food?
You got all the food down here?
No. What we'll do next pull.
Jex, you pull first, right?
Oh no, I do not.
I usually grab it first. Yep. Alright, here we go.
Please take ports.
Vic, are you covering the same stuff on this with your event? Okay.
Yeah, the good thing about Jehufa not being here is he basically did nothing on his fight.
He did something. He hit some people.
I mean, not to say that he didn't help. I'm just saying he didn't CD anything.
I need one at condom, please. Somebody else.
Try and be in front of Kano.
Lines.
Can I get anybody on planet Earth to help
I'm
soak
with
orange?
you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we're soaking and then this is over. And this next set we want to acquire immediately, guys. Let you get to red and make sure we soak. And run out. And then make sure you reacquire them on the way back in and make sure you soak them up. If they're full, then you don't need to. Good work.
So green people, stand on green.
Lines.
2, 1.
Please.
Okay, this one we don't need to soak until the mechanic is coming. Which is now. Soak these people to full. Quickly to full. Nobody's full. Good. And lines are out, or this mechanic's out, I mean. Get out.
3.
And we should be good. We don't need. We only want to soak them if they're gonna die to a line, basically. Okay, this one we want to soak immediately. Soak them to full. Lines are out.
Run away.
Okay, and we're running. Go. Those 4 people get to purple. Everyone else to skull.
3.
You cannot be running to the group. Whoever has that and is late, you cannot be running to the group with that. Back in. Get to your spots and just top them if they're going to die to the mechanics. Here's the lines. I have 22 stacks now because whoever that shaman was. Soak Naya, guys. We have one less player over there, so you're going to have to work harder.
3, 2, 1.
Should not be dying to that. So acquire them, top them off immediately. Most of these people are just not going to live this.
Green people. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Just wipe it up. Okay, so orange has one less player. Do you want me to switch this or something?
2.
No, we just had
need
3
that player
people
here.
elected like for the first set, and it got all fucked up. And people didn't move back. It seemed.
There, give me a hug. I want to kill you.
Do we have protection?
Doesn't matter.
Yes. I put down a brazier.
Just run
Gotcha,
through the
Sarah.
orbs, guys, and wipe it up, okay? Or stack up with that or
Back
something.
in the kill with the
3,
kill trinket.
2, 1.
In the balls.
Flee or die.
He's already dead. Just keeps fighting.
Got a warrior. Oh, this way.
Yay.
Just stone down so we can get Alk here.
He's not. I mean, this dude literally can't play this video game apparently because of lag. So I have to replace him too. Eat up.
But yeah, Smash for this, the boss's hitbox is so big, you can actually stand on circle when you have the miasma, and you can still hit the boss because the melee are going to be in front of you. So if you do get the circle, try not to be like too close to the boss.
Yeah, the marks are meant to be taken very literally here.
Yep.
Alright. Get some more looks. So yeah, like that situation there with Naya at 10% health, like you guys have to soak regardless of how many stacks you have. Need to get her up as fast as possible. We cannot be losing, especially on that first one. Like the first one of each 4 is the easiest one to heal them up through because nobody should have stacks. And even if you do, you have to just make sure nobody dies there. That should be the easiest one. The second one is going to be the most complicated one for our health pools because we basically have to soak for the whole time. And then the only time we don't soak is we're dodging a very dangerous mechanic as well. And then the third one is just executing the soak properly so we don't have too many stacks. And then the fourth one is literally just soak the whole time before the run. And then that's where we drop stacks. Okay, here we go.
Three, two, one.
Hey, lines.
And somebody else at condom.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so this one we want to top them off immediately. Guys who are on the wrong color, please leave. Good. And go. Spread out. And as soon as it's over, find them and re-heal them up. Okay, lines.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, this set we want to wait until we have to stoke. So that would be right after the Desolate, basically. Unless they're not full. So top them now, top them now, top them now. Heal these people to full. Good. And that's it. And spread.
Cop and I try to reset.
3, 2, 1.
And this set we want to top as quickly as possible. Everyone's just soaking this whole time. And lines are out.
Run away.
Okay, and we're running.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Good. Make sure you're in the link. 3, 2, 1. We're back in.
Help orange ASAP.
Yep, top everyone off if they're not going to live to consume here. Which is most people. Watch the lines.
Smash soak.
Here's the Desolate.
2.
And then next set we need to make sure
Naya reset.
we just soak these the whole time, guys. I can't soak. Everybody else, Brandon, Canal, Hokat. And we're running out. And acquire them back on the way back. Make sure you're soaking them back up.
Laundry fetch, thank you.
Cop reset.
Great. Okay, this next, there's the lines.
2, 1.
And this next set we need to make sure top them off before the Desolate. So make sure you're doing that. And as soon as it's over, we soak again, soak them to full, and that's it. Get Slandry up on green. And spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and this set, just soak immediately because we're about to leave. Lines, lines, lines. And run.
Run away. Run away, little girl.
Good to make sure you're in the absorbs and not getting stacks
Rick,
here.
condom.
3,
Smash, try and
2,
reset after this.
1. We're back in. We're back in.
Smash 2 seconds. Okay, good.
Lines are out. So I guess Juve is carrying this fight in. Desolate.
3, 2,
Slush.
And we acquire them and heal them to full. And leave. Heal them to full, reacquire them. And lines.
3, 2, 1.
And this one we don't want to soak until the Desolate, unless they're too low. So soak now if they're too low. And here comes the lines. They just need to survive the lines. Or I mean the whatever this mechanic is.
Naya reset.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and this one just soak to full. Soak them to full the whole time. Soak them to full. Soak them to full. Lines, lines, lines. Good. And make sure we reset stacks here. Go ahead and run.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Links down. Make sure the link.
2,
2, 1. Okay, we're back in.
I got a beam, I got a beam.
God damn it, so did I.
Okay, and we're just healing to make sure they're topped for the mechanic. And there's a Desolate, good.
2, 1.
And soak the full time.
Or economy too.
We might need somebody on our side. Yep.
It's been over.
Okay, make sure they're healed. Top them up. Lines are out.
3, 2, 1.
It's just me and Smash. We might need one more.
Yeah, there's no one to help you. Yeah. Wipe it up.
After you guys are done, like switching, like if you have to go to a different color where you're at, please, after you're done with the miasma, go back to your original one. I know it's done green.
I mean, we're basically doing this with 18 players, so.
Dude, all off green was dead for a while.
Yeah. Losing people way too early in the fight. I feel like it's a healing issue.
Run away. No, I don't think it is. We're leaving way too late to actually get to.
It's a healing issue.
Purple. Wait, stop.
Miasma.
I understand that. We're leaving way too early or way too late to get to purple, and then people are not doing the stacks correctly, which is causing us to take a lot of fucking damage, way more than we're usually doing.
I'm literally dying because I am helping somebody soak miasma. Like,
I understand that. You're not listening to me then. We're not doing the stacks correctly. You're taking more damage than actually is what's happening from like previous attempts and like previous days. Because you're helping other people.
It doesn't help that they have one less player, obviously, but we can do it. We just need to have people who aren't soaking being topped off. All right, so make sure
we need to have
all
the
the
people
deaths
that
were actually to people without the mechanic.
We need to have the people that are soaking topped off as well, specifically for condom.
I'm sorry, I mean the 4 people with the circle, obviously. Yes, everybody who is actually healable needs to be getting heals. Okay, reach it coming.
We really need to focus on leaving early, like we did previously, and everything's gonna fall into place.
Yeah, we need to get there quicker, and we need to get there safer. We still have people running the wrong way through the area, and we have people getting there way too late. You need to be in that link for the full time we're out there. As soon as that final set of lines goes out, if you do not have that line, you're running backwards. Okay, here we go.
Please take ports, that's why they're there, the gates.
Yeah, you got to use the gateway.
2,
If you have
1.
one of those circles, you have to use the gateway. Yeah, so this first one's like very easy. Beams are out. If they had the beam, top them. Otherwise, that's it.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, this one we want to top immediately.
Go Cat's good.
And leave. And acquire them back and top them again. Lines are out.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, this set we're in no rush to heal them. To make sure they're topped off before and after the Desolate. So now, stand in them now. Okay. Top cop off orange.
Naya, you got 23 stacks. 24.
2, 1.
And this one we're just soaking the whole way. No reason not to. We're going to clear stacks. There's the lines, and if you don't have the line, you should be running. Run, run, run. If you have the circle, you have to take the portal.
3, 2,
2, 1. We're back in, back in, back in, back in.
Much better.
And this one, if they're low right now, soak them. Otherwise, they're good. If they have the lines, soak them. Otherwise, they're good.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, and this one we want to make sure they're top before they leave. Good, and leave. And top. Lines, lines.
3, 2, 1.
And this one we're not in a rush unless they're low right now. So my group can now soak. And you're running now.
Don't drop those balls there, please.
2, 1.
Holy shit.
Okay, we're soaking the whole way here.
We're all mechanic people.
Yep, if you don't have the mechanic, you should be there already.
Oof, that was rough.
Sorry.
There's 2 balls in the beam.
3, 2, 1. We're back in. And this, if they don't have the ability to survive the mechanic, you soak. Otherwise, they're good.
Can I get heals on sign?
Desolate here, so if they're good. Okay, this next one we want to acquire immediately and heal them as much as we can. And spread out. And soak again. Yeah, what we definitely can't have is healer deaths tonight, guys. Watch the lines.
3, 2, 1.
And this one we would normally be in no rush to heal. But if they're really low, they need to be healed right now. Just me and you, Sarah.
Reset.
Yeah, I'm in.
Just take the soul stone in 10 seconds.
Okay, you could run.
Smash soap.
3, 2, 1.
Right up. I
And this
anticipated
last
the
set, we just want
mechanic.
to get healed up as much as we can.
We need help on condom.
Lines are out. If you don't have lines, those 4 run.
Run away.
Go ahead and run.
Run away, little girl.
And this is Link.
Everybody in group condom is dead except me and Naya, so if anybody can just move over
go
to our
back.
group.
I'll wait for you to roll over to.
Second pop.
Yeah, make sure you pop. Lines.
Okay, that's fine. X is fine. X is fine. Get out of X.
Yep, no need to soak here, guys.
I try and
If they're
reset.
above red bar, you don't soak. Okay, this set we want to soak immediately.
You're
Pop them
still
off.
stutter step me sign. Don't do.
Spread out and make sure you acquire them again on the way back in. Acquire them, top them off. Okay, good.
Flee or die.
3, 2,
Lines.
1.
Make sure they're topped off before the tank mechanic here.
Okay,
There
that's
it
fine.
is.
Get out of X.
And as soon as the tank mechanic happens, you run.
Nice.
There it is.
I can soak.
Go and run.
You come back.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and this we're just soaking the whole way. They're top. And we're gonna line there, and if you don't have line, you leave.
Run away.
Okay. Go ahead and run, guys. We literally survive this and the boss dies. Make sure you redot him.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're back in.
Got this, I believe.
We're basically
Also,
just burning
I
here,
can't
guys.
on orange.
Lines.
Closer on.
Just burning here, guys. Make sure they survive the desolate.
If you're a Draven, make sure you're on.
Make sure on what?
You're on ball.
Okay, and this would be the enrage.
Little steps, not far.
It's the enrage. And even with one less healer, I guess they're just 19
Keep going,
players.
keep going. Fuck.
Flee or die.
3, 2, 1.
Good. It's a good pull. Just gotta have the monks alive and we'll kill the boss.
I mean, that's 100% just me not being familiar with the fight when you were like, if you don't have beam, move, and I had a circle and I like ran into a fucking beam like an idiot.
Yeah, so the beams aren't being handled well at all there, so if you're not comfortable moving early, then just don't. You can just stay there. The only reason you want to move early is so you can get in a position to be healed better quickly, but it's not as big of a deal as we make it sound. It doesn't actually matter.
Big take the mirror. Don't run out there. That's so much.
And the other thing, guys, I know we fucked up. A lot of people did. I saw at least 5 run to the back when we weren't supposed to. A great way of looking at it is energy is at 90%. That's when you should be in the back. If not, you run out with beams or whatever it is, and you go right back in. Look at the energy.
Is the note that literally counts down every single mechanic in the fight in real time.
Yeah, but they're not doing that. Just look at the
Or
energy.
this crazy thing we have called boss mods that give you a timer.
Anyway, that's fine. I'm calling the whole fight out, guys. Just pay attention. We kill this boss easily. As long as you two live, that would have been a kill. With 19, though, we do need no deaths. And we did a great job healing-wise, actually, so... One small mistake from Vic, otherwise perfect.
You know who was perfect? K-Mass.
K-Mass was always great, yep.
This is perfect, isn't he?
Why did that meme ever die?
We just forgot.
Can you really meme a fact?
It's a good question.
Have you been on the internet ever? Half of memes are facts.
For 19 players, we're doing pretty well for that attempt. That was really good.
Yeah, realistically, we're just missing a healer, right? So damage, as long as they're alive, we have everything else we need.
Yeah, I got baited into running when you said run to the back. I just misunderstood what you were calling. My bad.
Here's a crazy thought. Our damage should actually be better without that healer, because the boss is healing for less during the consume.
Yeah, technically, you're right. Are we res, or what are we doing?
Saving it for next raid.
You weren't the only one.
Trying to delay it till after the break.
Fucking sandbagging.
Okay, make sure you eat up, guys. We kill this boss easily with 19. Easily. Okay, we just need
Morgan has break
one
to
or
change
two
his
less
gear.
deaths.
What'd you say?
I said kill the boss for a break, so Morgan has time to change his gear on break.
Man, I'm
Get
gonna
that healing
that,
gear on.
Do that regardless.
Try to motivate them, Morgan. You don't gotta fucking step on my toe.
Alright, raid check coming. Here we go. It's good work on that boss. On that pull specifically, that was really well handled. We executed
Check
everything
your
well.
chest piece armor thing.
Yeah, make sure you have that on. That's gonna really help on this fight. Alright, here we go. Make sure you get a good pre-pot. Burst as hard as you can. First 30 seconds are pretty much free. Here we go.
Three, two, one.
Okay, this one really doesn't matter.
Yep, we are not in any danger. Unless they get the lines, you don't need to soak.
Three, two, one.
Okay, second one we find and acquire, top them off if they're not topped off already. And you guys leave. And top them back off on the way back in.
Oh shit, I thought my thing
Fine.
changed. Whoops.
Three, two,
KMS is good. KMS is good at X.
And this
Please
set we
don't
only
run.
heal after the Desolate.
Nice.
Cop is good at X.
Okay,
Help it.
heal them, top them off. Okay, run out, spread out.
three, two.
You gotta move there, Cop. You can't be getting hit by both the tank mechanics.
Naya reset. Naya reset.
Okay, heal the full here. Lines are out. And run.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Three,
3, 2, 1. We're back in. Good, and this one just top them off before the mechanic hits. Got beams. Good.
Get
As
off
long
the
as they're above the
branded
red
X.
bar, they're alive.
3, 2, 1.
This one we want to top immediately. And spread out. And back in, top fletching. Lines.
2, 1.
Brandon's fine. Get off of X. Get off
Yep,
of
make
X.
sure you're... Okay, top them off before the mechanic.
Cop reset.
Okay, and run away.
3, 2, 1.
And this one we just want to make them topped off before
Cop
we
reset.
leave.
Cop reset.
And lines. And run, guys.
Away.
Make sure you redop.
Run away.
3,
3, 2, 1, and we're back in. And this one, unless they're getting lines, we're probably good.
Cop's fine.
get
off
one
Cop.
person
Get
on
off of
orange.
X. Get off of X.
I'm coming.
Four seconds on the Desolate.
2, 1.
Okay, new set. Make sure they're topped off before they leave.
We're good on orange, thanks.
Okay, go ahead and leave. And acquire them on the way back in. You guys got to start mitigating damage out there. There's no reason you should be this low.
So square.
Lines.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, this one we just want to make sure they're top before the Desolate and after it. So top them now. Make sure healers are alive for this.
I'm gonna bubble.
Run away.
3,
Bubble,
2,
I mean cloak.
1.
Same thing. Watch.
Good.
Cop reset, cop
And
reset.
just fill them here. Lines. And then we're running if you don't have the lines. Go ahead and go.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Make sure in the link.
3,
Post
3,
coming up in 10 seconds.
1.
2, 1. We're back in. And make sure they're topped off before the Desolate. Especially if they get a line. Pots are up, guys. Make sure you pop, please.
Brandon's fine, get off of X.
Here's a Desolate, and then it's new selections.
1.
Make sure you acquire them and heal them
Copy set.
immediately. Go ahead and leave. Make sure you guys are using defensive. Heal up orange over there. I'll come over to help.
Cop reset, please.
KMS is fine, get off of KMS, get off of X.
Lines.
1.
Smash reset, good.
Desolate and top them now. Top them now. Don't let slimes die in green. Okay, spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, in this one we just want to immediately top them as quick as we can here. And we're leaving. Literally just survive, it's over. Just lines.
Run away.
And go run, guys. Fight's over. Fucking almost killed it before. We had 20 players that would have been dead before this happened.
Keep moving.
3, 2,
Literally doesn't even matter. Just run in and kill boss. Ignore mechanics, guys. Okay. We're just gonna raid with 19 from now on.
Yes.
Oh, did you get the chest also?
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bastards.
Oh,
Bomb it, yay!
Yes.
Rogue buddies. Dude, that's the most damage I've ever done that fight. Holy shit.
Rogue buddies.
Oh, you didn't even take it? What the fuck? Pretty badass. Okay, you want the chest vomit?
Yeah, I need it for my other set.
Okay. Velocity, do you want the weapon?
Nope.
Paladin, Priest, Shaman here, guys. Got very few of those, but... Sanjay needs that thing like a bitch need dick more.
Whoa! I haven't heard that one in a long time.
It's been a while.
Game really knows how to deflate a person with having 2 bosses drop pants and not drop them for fucking weeks.
Oh, damn, I jumped off.
Yep, jump out for this.
I guess you can't get them.
Yes, just interrupted my big trade, man.
Always getting bigger.
Dude, that was huge.
Yeah, great kill, guys. That was impressive as fuck considering we didn't actually gain a damage healer and we killed that almost 40 seconds faster than we did last week. That's pretty impressive.
So, what enchant do healers use generally?
Celestial guidance.
Celestial.
I have one in my bag. I don't even think I need to leave.
Oh, look at you, dude.
Jax.
Wait, where did they go?
Can I get a skirmish?
Oh, this way.
There we go, right.
Somebody else? Too depressed?
Oh, sorry.
Velocity can do it.
Velocity, can I get a eternal skirmish enchant?
Yes, sir. Just trade me.
Can we go on break? I need to pee really bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize what time it was. Great 2 hours. Guys, probably the best 2 hours we've rated in years, okay, honestly. So fact that we had what we had happen here so far, great work. Be back in 10. We'll try to get some KL work done here, but we'll see what happens. Good call on the break.
No bathroom for you.
Too bad your logs aren't working, or I'd be the only log with Shadow Covenant on World of Logs or Warcraft. literally 0 people who've done that fight on Mythic have taken that talent.
Crazy is the Mistweaver legendary is the exact same.
That's good.
Yep.
Alright, you're healing Warden Kalthas. Switch my thing.
Whew. That was fun.
How often do those little, like, change your conduit crystal things recharge? 1 a day?
12 hours.
Oh, okay, easy then.
Guys, I'm off tomorrow.
Sick.
Oh my god, me too.
Me too.
I'm off because my car is not running right, and I had to take the day off.
That's not good.
I'm off because I wanted to be, because I have PTO and my job's a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm using PTO. I didn't want to use mine. I only got like 80 hours left.
Heroes.
Alright, I lied. I do have to go change my conduits.
Do you have to go fix airplanes?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuck this boss up. Thanks to Sarah and Velocity.
Smash, do you ever work on like bombers or anything?
I have in the past. Work on A10s right now.
How about those stealth bombers that look really cool?
B2s?
Sure.
I have before, and it's been about 10 years.
Do they even use those anymore?
Yep.
They flew one over at the
Super Bowl.
Do they ever use them for anything other than pageantry?
Yes.
Okay.
They're maintenance fucking nightmares, though, from what I've heard.
They were
from
using them
friends.
to do practice runs in the Rockies when we thought we were going to war with Korea.
You know what I learned about the Rockies?
They
Great
are
movie.
the youngest mountains in the United States.
They're not as rocky as I imagined.
Oh. I thought it was actually going to be a fun fact.
Oh.
Appalachians are the oldest mountains in the United States. Old mountains are usually smaller and less jaggy.
Okay, I'm back.
No, the flask actually changes stats if you change specs. That's nice.
That's nice.
Must be something new this expansion, because I remember having to pop new flasks in the past.
Yeah, before there were multiple different types of flasks. There's just one type now.
So I guess the big question is, how much healing am I going to need to do outside of healing Sun King?
Not that much.
Almost zero. Like you're literally just gonna pop your what is it? Your hot on people, the smart hot. And that's it.
Mechanics don't really like kill us slowly. We pretty much just get one shot. Like that's kind of how the fight breakdown works. Because if we fuck up, we literally just die.
I can definitely handle the Sun King healing part for sure. So,
yay!
Yeah, like you wouldn't want to heal outside that phase anyway. You just run out of mana. It's not like you just use revival at some point and do your most efficient spells, and you'll be fine.
honestly, just Essence Font, because I'm going to be using the talent that, like, when it stays off cooldown, it can channel longer. So,
right.
Not going to really use it during the Sun King phase anyway.
Okay, let's actually...
I am gonna pump.
Man, that is so. I'm so surprised to see the healing breakdown there from that fight, Vic. So what? When you take Spirit Shell, you just can't use Atonement properly? Is that why it's so different?
No, it's just that all the atonement is attributed to Spirit Shell because it becomes a shield.
Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting.
So it's, I mean, it's almost the same amount. You just do more with other spells, like
It just looks different. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
yeah, like the availability of your healing outside of Spirit Shell is low, where without taking it, you have more available to you.
Yeah.
Your burst potential is much higher without Spirit Shell. It's just like usually there isn't anything that does that much damage, so taking Spirit Shell made it so that you pretty much did as much healing as was ever needed once a minute instead of having a high and a low and a high and a low every other minute.
Were you guys getting like poor FPS during that fight?
Yes.
Yep.
It was lagging like a whatever Metro would say pun moment.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, just insert Metro pun here. That's what I was lagging.
Yeah, no, that's
Lagging like a
that
bitch
it was
ain't
just
dick
me or
more, I
something.
believe is the saying.
No, that's like when you want something really bad, not when you don't want something
How
really
do you
bad.
know he didn't want to lag though?
Did he just express contempt about the lag?
Yeah, but he changes his mind so frequently, we don't actually know.
It's kind of retard, actually.
Man, I wish I could be Tauren.
You could be.
Are you torn between the idea of being one and nine?
I'm actually not
Really
Tauren
good.
between it. I am 100%. I want to be a Tauren. That's it. I'm gonna write a letter to Eon.
Eon?
Yeah, Eon has a cost this.
But I don't think he gives a fuck.
I'll give him $5 right now.
Again, that's not helping your situation. I'm pretty sure he makes millions.
I kind of think
Damn
Shadow
it.
Covenant might actually be better than the talent that literally everybody takes anyway. It was 5% of my healing effectively on that fight. Because it boosts Shadow Bend by 25%, and that's not even factoring in the damage. I don't know how much it did exactly, but it's well over 5% of my healing. And there's no way that Sins of the Many does 5%.
Oh yeah, they buffed Death's Due. That's cool. That's really nice.
What? Why are they adding more spells to convoke the spirits?
Oh
what happened?
no, are they?
Oh,
No,
don't tell me.
adding.
It's
going
like, yeah,
from
dude, now you can cast Entangling Roots. Like,
That'd be so funny.
They're immediately
Sure,
torn
yeah,
apart.
okay,
Ever.
fine.
She's never changed her tab ever.
Just fuck Sarah all the time.
imagine if Shapeshift counts as a spell.
It doesn't?
No. Not for Convoke.
It'd be so funny to me if they just like crapped on Night Fae all of a sudden in the middle of the expansion and everybody abandoned ship.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the other classes, but they're buffing it for me. So.
Why would you wish that on me, dude?
I don't wish it, it would just be funny.
Buffing decimating bolt damage slightly.
Are these more changes since before, or are these just things?
These are
The same
PTR
ones, but they're like being understood better, so people are talking about them now.
Where are you reading this now? Like their new post?
On the same post, they're editing the post with more clear answers to things.
On Wowhead or on MMO?
Yeah, on the original Wowhead. Here, I could just link it.
Sweet, they're changing Fleshcraft.
They're reworking. Oh, I fell defenders
What are they
being
changing
nerfed.
my
No.
They're making the channel for 3 seconds instead of 4 seconds, and they're making it so that while you're channeling, you get 30% DR.
It's funny. They for Druid they buffed the
fucking
conduit that
bullshit.
doesn't work that I was talking about. I wonder if they're
And-
gonna fix it before
and
they
it's-
buff it.
And instead of making it stronger when you're near corpses up to 50% of your health, it's just going to be always 40% of your health instead of 20% up to 50.
The upgrade cap is eye level 220 after completing all Mythic Plus 15s in time.
Wait, the upgrade, the cap is what?
Oh, and if you
Oh,
move,
did you not hear what they're doing?
and if
No,
you
I did
move
not.
next to a corpse, it reduces the cooldown on Fleshcraft instead.
They're adding gear upgrades to Mythic Plus.
Oh, so?
Man, that buff.
It's
You'll need to earn Valor points from Mythic Plus and Covenant Callings to upgrade your Mythic Plus gear.
They're buffing the Shadow or Death Legendary, but it's like, how do you use it without killing yourself?
If you missed it before, the upgrade cap is eye level 220 after completing all Mythic Plus 15s in time. So if you have the achievement, you can get 220 gear.
Why is this note on Soul Shape like fucking 17 pages long?
Oh, they're changing the fucking the fire brand conduit to reduce the cooldown of Fell Devastation instead. That's weird.
Okay, I feel like I'm retarded and I'm missing something. Isn't there a PvP trinket that's like when you use abilities and not just on use?
Yes.
Yes.
Insignia of Alacrity.
Kill this guy yells
Is it-
Thrall's balls.
I've seen people with like a crit one. Is there a way to change like the stat on it, or?
Yeah, it's of something else.
It's the crit one is through Conquest, not Honor.
Well, I understand that, but I'm looking at like, so what is it called then? Because I'm not seeing a crit one.
You might have a bug where you can't see all the items.
It's based on your Covenant, apparently. We found that out with Rusty.
Yeah, it's not actually a bug.
Oh, is it?
No.
Yep.
I was pissed.
If we could drop a summoning stone, please, we'll get these guys summoned, and then we'll get going on this trash and see what this looks like.
I didn't see anything about Convokes there. I don't know where they're getting that from.
I see it. It says it's like right near the top.
Where?
It says convoke the spirit's balance, and it says what call upon Night Fae, eruption of energy, channeling a flurry of 16 druid spells and abilities over 4 seconds instead of 12.
Just rebuffing it again.
I thought it was already 16.
Well, maybe it's a tooltip change.
Fleshcraft.
Yeah, they're making
They
it.
buff
They're
the
making
fuck out of that.
Yeah, they're making it 30% DR when you're channeling it, making it 3 seconds
Insane.
less
There's
channel
a-
time. You get
There's a PvP
always
talent where
flat
if you're
40%.
channeling it, you can't get CC'd.
That's not a PvP talent. That is a
This is like the
covenant.
raider talent, yeah. But people don't use it in raid. Why would you?
I just can't wait to see like what they say they're gonna buff that conduit I was complaining about. I can't wait. Like, I wonder if they actually fixed it in the process of buffing, or if they're just gonna change the numbers and be so unaware that it's broken. Just leave it the way it is.
And they made it so that if you run over corpses, it'll reduce the cooldown on it
That's fucking awesome.
instead
that's
of
huge.
buffing the shield to 50%. It's flat 40% shield.
That's gonna
That's
be
insane.
insanely good now, yeah. God. I don't
So
see anything about Soul Shape.
How long into this little burst phase am I gonna want to pop Life Cocoon?
I guess on the poll, that it'll stack with GA, right?
Yeah, it stacks with GA, so on pull.
Okay.
Whenever
let's
Ascendance is
get
up,
this
that's
trash
when you should be
going.
doing it.
And these ability change lists, like Soul Shape, is like half the list because it's like a million things long, and I'm not sure what's actually changing
Let's come
about
up, guys, and do the trash, okay, guys? We'll get this killed here.
You do
I
have a
think
little
that's-
time. Sorry.
Yeah, Smash, it's like, I would say 5 seconds into the fight. That's when you should
Oh, look at
Yeah.
this Ren pull again. Welcome back.
You have a little bit of time because I like to hot them up because I usually spend a couple BCDs.
it. Sort of looks like they're maybe adding more Soul Shape forms is what they're doing.
What's the cooldown on Cocoon?
2.
I mean, what's the duration on it is the more relevant thing, because it's not going to go off.
12 seconds.
So whenever Ascendance is up, you should be doing
Yeah,
it.
that's why it's so powerful, because it usually never actually lasts the full 12 seconds, but it will on this.
Yeah, so like 4 or 5 seconds into the full.
Also, real one thing to take note, he doesn't actually just sit there. He zones in. So the person that you'll be targeting off the bat is going to go away, and then he's actually going to zone in.
Actually, shouldn't he use it so it overlaps with the anima fonts, not on the
Yeah,
Actually,
whatever
yeah,
you
that's
guys
much
do.
better. Yeah. Do we have anima fonts in phase 2?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I mean, in the first phase, right on the pull, it's the second Guardian Spirit that goes up. When it's like, last 4 or 5 seconds on it is when.
Yeah, no, I know that one.
I was just thinking that would be the time.
I don't know. From this little guide I'm reading for Sun King, it's like a Mistweaver specific. It's like pre-pot on the pole, reply a renewing mist with Thunder Focus T, channel full essence font, and then cast my invoke, envelop, and then covenant ability with life cocoon on Kale. So
Yeah, do that. That sounds good.
It should it should line up by then because that's enough, like 10-15 seconds or something like that.
The whole phase lasts 45 seconds, if that.
Yeah, 40 to 45, depending on the killer you're looking at. That does
essence
it fast?
font is 6-second channel, so that puts it at like 10 seconds into the fight, maybe.
Yeah, about like we have enough GSs. You're always gonna have a GS pretty much to do it.
If we do it correctly, yeah.
It's more about like whether it hits it during the anima.
Yeah, whether you get the.
But that shouldn't
essence
matter. Like,
fonts.
I don't think anything that Jennifer was doing was like extreme scaling like that, anyways.
Yeah.
As long as the essence fonts hit while he has Guardian Spirit, we're fine. That was like mainly the difference when we were wiping last week. Was it just dropped off right as they popped. Or whatever.
Also, the other thing is don't go to the left side of the stage for like 12 seconds or whenever a sentence is up.
I don't need to be close for any reason, so.
Essence font is what, 30 yards or is it 40?
6 allies within 30 yards. I'll just stay on the right-hand side anyway.
Yeah, just make sure. Kalthos is hopefully one of those, right? Or does it? Do you say party?
No, it's group members. It's like anybody in range.
All right. Yes, 6 allies.
So weird when you're channeling soothing as a healer and like have no cast times for anything. I played Mistweaver in like forever. It's pretty easy though. Soothing, cast 1 enveloping, and then vivify spam until like this fight is the easiest thing ever.
So just be like all the time.
Yeah, but we'll try to reset his mana when
And I got
we do the intermission.
Mana Tea as well, so.
Dude, Draven is so sick, even with the fucking speed increase. You're always fucking speeding up.
Yeah, it's probably the best covenant ability in the game.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening there, Size. I did read the 9.05 changes, and that wasn't said in there.
Assassinate hit you for 65,000 damage, 14,000 absorbed, 6k overkill. What the fuck? Fuck is that?
The thing is, it hurts.
Sounds like an assassin.
Does that not kill players every time we fight them? It just randomly pick me?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Sometimes we get a stun on them or something.
No, there was very little in there for monks. It was all about Mistweavers. I read. You trolling me, Size. Next thing you know, you're going to say Lao Tzu's pumpies are bigger than mine. Troll.
Good job, Richard.
And he just jumps right back out.
What
Do you ever go by Richie?
I do not. That is not my name.
What
Not
about
right now, anyway.
He
You,
went
you
by
will be
an-
from now on, by the way.
Be
Richie Roo.
Sweaty
Richie
Richie.
Richity.
It is literally just Rick on my birth certificate.
It's literally
Really?
Sweaty Richie.
Well,
Wait.
the birth certificate's wrong.
You're telling me your name isn't Richard?
Yeah. Yes, it is not Richard. It has
I
never
haven't
been
been
Richard.
calling him that for so long.
You've been letting her call you that for how many years?
I'm upset.
The fools deserve
I don't know if he necessarily was letting her.
Many valuable
Yeah, why didn't you stop her, Rick?
Rich is really passive, so he kind of just lets whatever happen.
Damn it, Richie.
Yeah, grab that peg over there.
I think we're probably all set on Devo right now, though, Slandry, if you want to go back to, or we have a Crusader, yeah. Good.
He was just making sure you didn't want to up here.
Yeah, because a lot of us were
Just
running
switch
back, I
units to
understand.
assassin.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Just for the trash.
No, I'm
Okay,
gonna do it
Morgan.
for the boss.
I'm doing it just for the trash.
This mirror.
Reminds me of back in MOP, Morgan used to switch to tank just so he could fucking pad on the DPS charts and rubbed everybody the wrong way.
That is not what happened ever.
Keyboard, he was really mad.
Fastfeet used to go perpetually AFK on trash, so I would switch to tank so we could actually do the trash. And then Fast gets mad at me and comes back and fucking accuses me of padding.
Cannot believe you actually just acted like I was serious.
No, I know you weren't, but none of these other people know the fucking story at all.
Yep.
You don't know the story, do you, Rusty?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, that's good. Let's go upstairs now. We got this big pole.
5%. Why didn't we
Got a
fucking
big buff.
the boss?
Yeah, we got purple buff. Let's go.
That thing all the way to the boss.
I have 20 stacks of
Yeah,
incense.
how did we get that? What the fuck?
From the ad we killed. Purple prideful, that's what they call it.
Even is this? I have a buff that has no duration or description. It's called Insanity that has 20 stacks.
You feel like you're going insane right now?
It's a priest spell.
Possibly in the membrane?
It's the Maven chest, dude.
Yeah, it exists. I merged my Inquisitor.
Try to save your ass.
Yeah, okay, Rusty.
And I'm sitting here healing him.
Oh my god, it is.
Jax,
the
you
Maven
died.
Hunter. I just got an invitation.
Souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest
It's
instincts.
getting weird.
Virtually. It's hilarious, what the fuck.
Once I break these bonds,
Man.
you will be the first to burn.
Wrath is your most potent sin.
Hey, drop some
Sunstruck.
mage food, please.
It will serve us well.
I think it'll have to be
This
one of
one's
the mages.
pride and arrogance are legendary.
That's for
Come,
sure.
let us
Can you drop
deprive
those
the
warlock
Nathria
stones?
of its
Sure, you would not.
Cookies?
Okay, so let's have a talk. Obviously, I don't know what having one less DPS is going to do. We struggle with some of those shields, so I'm not sure we can make much progress tonight. But one way or the other, we will have, I assume Pyro will be here tomorrow. I didn't say anything about tomorrow, so even if we do this with these same 19 plus him tomorrow, we should still be able to make good progress. So tonight, assuming Jufa will not be here tomorrow, let's get Morgraine some looks. All right, all he needs to do is practice phase 1. And, you know, we'll push through it if we can, make some progress, but I don't know what it's going to look like. So do it as good as we can, because there's one other thing I want to talk about tonight. I really hope you guys saw what I was posting in the attendance or in the raid strategy channel. We're going to talk a little bit about that today, okay? So first thing that I've noticed is you can actually just use the rogue spell blind to completely lock down the birds for a full minute or whatever, however long it lasts, which is different than every other slow, obviously. So that's really, really good. So we want to open with that every time. Okay, so both rogues will want to make sure you're not using your blinds in the other phase anymore. We just need to actually do that mechanic properly. So yeah, you'll save blinds. We'll have to coordinate which one is getting which, but that is what we will open with every time. So for the first minute of that phase, we do not need to deal with them at all. And hopefully the first minute of the final phase, we'll have it on the new ones that spawn as well. That's one thing. I also noticed that warriors can do an insane amount of damage on this fight. Every time the big soak happens, you can spell reflect that Drek, and it will do a ton of damage back to the boss. Obviously, however much damage you take. I don't think it will actually prevent the damage you taking like normal spell reflex would do, but regardless, it's one of those that work that way. So that's really nice. And I assume it might work that way for Monk 2 or something like that. But anyway, the other mechanic that I saw that is probably a little, maybe a little exploity, okay? But, you know, whatever.
Okay,
it's in the game currently, so I don't know if this works with more than just Dragon's Breath, but I have seen evidence, visual evidence, it's in the Raid Strategy channel, that if you use Dragon's Breath at the last second of these mobs' life, they will not respawn. Okay, so we're going to give that a try, see if we can figure it out. If it works, if it doesn't matter. It's not really going to change anything, but if it does, it's just free. So I think, Fletchin, are you going to be fire? Or?
Doesn't Frost have a AoE disorient, or is that Frost DK?
Yeah, no,
Frost
it's just
doesn't have.
So I don't know what else would work, but if other ones do work and it's not just bugs
Salandria
somehow.
probably with his bubble thingy.
Yep, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So the AoE silence from Paladin would work too. This reminds me of something that was going on in Mist of Turn of Scythe. If you've never seen it, there's basically a mechanic that is attached to a channel or like a cast in that a dungeon, and because I was able to death grip it, it would just not like try to restart the mechanic after I death gripped it. And this was a bug that they accidentally allowed into the game because it is like not supposed to be grippable. Like they just checked the flag wrong on can it be gripped or not. Okay, so this is probably the same thing. There's probably some internal ability that happens when these ads die that makes them respawn. So if we disrupt that, it will just die. But it probably has to be a certain type of disruption. So that is what Dragon's Breath is, a disorient, but I don't know if a blind is the same type of disorient. So we'll try to figure that out tonight. Those would be our 2 goals for tonight, just to see if that can be done. And if you need help, look at the video I posted. Basically what they do, Fletchin, is at 5% health, when you see on the health bar 5%, you Dragon's Breath. And as long as you hit the one you're trying to hit at 5% health, it should go away. If you fail to kill it, if like it doesn't do it, then we know it doesn't work anymore. But regardless, you don't have to hit both of them. Don't even worry about that. Just pick one and try to get that one out of the fight. And then the second time Dragon's Breath is up, you can try it again. And if it works, then it's legitimately gone, apparently, for the rest of the encounter. So we'll see what happens. Here's food.
Anything that's on the same DR should work the same way. So like sap of any sort would work.
Yeah, I could try to gouge it. Because gouge is an incapacity.
Try some things,
well.
but I definitely want to see.
Break on damage? I thought it didn't break on damage. Like gouge. And
gouge does. Kidney doesn't.
Yeah, I'm talking
Dragon's
about
Breath
disorient.
breaks on damage. Yeah.
Does it?
It does.
Yeah.
It does break on damage.
So I think maybe gouge might be in play here too.
Can we go over rotation for pillars?
Yeah, good call. I forgot. So let me tab another look.
Green, we lost the Demon Hunter.
I don't know if this changes anything for other healers. So life cocoon increases healing over time. So when that's up, make sure you're using your hots.
Pretty much just Echo of Light.
Okay, so we have Osh, Fletchin, and Cop on orange, so that's the same. Green is OMC, Rick, Alcazar, so we don't have the third one there. Yellow is Sarah, Sign, Salandria, so everybody's there. And then purple is Drek, Infective, Pyro, he's not here, so... I mean, we don't necessarily have anybody in place.
wasn't doing
Pyro wasn't even going on the first one, so...
Okay, yeah, so let's not even worry about it for tonight. I'll figure it out tomorrow.
Rusty, please just call when I can go in.
Can you put markers on the
Okay, yeah, I will. There's Cauldron, by the way, guys, last one.
You're going to the left, correct, Rusty?
I'm going to the left side as we face, yes. Can't be within 20 yards of me for the next, like, 15 seconds.
And I don't know if this means anything to anybody, but I looked at a lot of fights over the weekend, and I saw Balanced Druid, and also Feral, obviously, is what I accidentally almost said. They were basically standing here, Sarah, the skull. Instead of at yellow, they were at skull, and that seems to be 100% of the time healing Kale with the Heart of the Wild and Convoke. But that's up to you. Okay, here's the red chick.
Before we begin, are we doing that thing where Sarah convokes at the beginning still?
I could try it on this build just to see if it
Alright.
is any more beneficial. If I do it on the first one, I should have my convoke backup for the second shield.
Cool. Yeah, tonight let's just practice the things that have changed and see if we learn anything for tomorrow. Probably not going to make the shield with one less DPS. We'll see. Here we go.
Come shroud me.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Alright, you can come over here, see.
Okay, we need to kill the Return to Stone, guys.
Weapon.
Next yellow.
Next screen.
Rusty?
Oh, my bad, Josh.
Next yellow, next yellow.
Phasing.
Great.
22.
Okay, so blind rogues, get ready to blind.
I'll take one on the right. One on the right.
We're just stacked up behind the boss here, guys. There's the soak.
Stock up on his dick.
And you move. Morgan stack with the group. Dodge, dodge, dodge,
Move
dodge.
the tank, move the tank.
Shield.
Back on his dick.
Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, we did it. Nice. Next is the double soak. And quickly dodge. That was good, actually. We got it pointed where we wanted it. I could actually AMS these stacks, so I'll just...
Cloak, coming, cloak.
Yeah, the Phoenixes are breaking too, by the way. Another cloak, yeah.
I didn't have my convoke for 2 more seconds.
Okay. Well, we don't seem to need it, unless you maybe did something crazy. I'm unaware.
Well
Let's
done
have a
on
look.
the ads, by the way.
Yeah, that's very easy.
Yeah, Sign, you just keep calling out which one you get and I'll get the other.
I mean, that's pretty freaking nuts.
Yeah, that's not a bug. That's intentional. So I just didn't think of it.
I mean, it's I don't have to do it, so GG.
No, you will have to after on the
Well, no, I know. I'm just like I don't
phase.
have to do this elaborate fucking call out order as we're doing the fucking fight.
And what's the actual CD on blind?
2 minutes. So we should have
Okay,
it up
so
when...
to be
we
up for the
phase again.
second phase, definitely, yeah.
But there'll be 4 up.
Unless
I mean, the
we
second-
disorient, and then there'll only be 2, right?
Well, yeah, if we
Yeah,
do pull
sure.
it up, but they don't actually take damage while they're in the blind, so I'm not sure we're benefiting as much as I thought we would be from this.
I mean, it's like a really good setup so that we have like fire in the perfect spot, you know? Because then we could kind of
It's definitely a good thing, 100%, obviously. But I was hoping they were going to die in the wow, I guess I released and you guys are not. Maybe you want to summon me? It's gonna be a while.
Should we have this weak ore that we use? It tells you not to release. You might
I
wanna
thought
get it.
Vic didn't get res. No.
Mine
I
has like a couple
released on purpose
expletives on
because I
mine.
thought he didn't have protection.
Didn't we activate the mirror?
We did.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the mirror. It's my bad.
And I
Yeah,
fucked up
so
too.
the
Can we
mistakes are
have,
lining
like,
up.
Can somebody call out for that when the
I'm here,
DPS
thanks.
shit's going on? Just oh, I guess I was in the right mindset.
Well, we don't need a CD there.
No, I mean like I'm gonna start doing DPSing.
Oh, sure.
The other
Yeah, I'll
healers
try.
should be doing too.
You
There's
look-
the limited
looking at the
healing
birds
going
there?
out. We need to pump.
Agreed. Yep. Alright. Good. That was a good pull.
Can you do me a favor? Is it possible to get a damage breakdown on the first one? I just wanted to see like what impact my build did.
Okay, sure. Let me look at the logs.
Because I'm running Master Assassin.
And I'm up where everyone else should be. That's good.
I mean, you got out healed by K-Maz and Rick, so I don't know what you're bragging about.
That's not real.
It looks real to me. I see it on my meter.
Nah.
Hmm.
The real question is, how did K-Mass take 1.72 million damage, right?
Okay, here's take a picture of it.
Hey, good job, Priest, on the buffs.
I screwed up. Honestly, that pull, I caught my...
Oh, you mean priest in game, right? I'm only a priest IRL. There's the breakdown, so maybe not what you're looking for.
DPS anticipatorially.
OMC.
OMC destroyed you.
Yeah,
I just want to have a quick look at the healing just to make sure we're not making a mistake here.
Solange, are you popping on that one or no?
Nah, man. I just auto-attacked a bit.
Oh, cool.
That's gonna make you a little inadequate.
You contributed 350k healing with the Convoke, sir, so not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Alright. Let me check for the pull.
OMC, you can start your pillar and pull then.
Okay. What do you mean?
My bad, Ash.
No, that's really good.
Okay.
No, we actually pushed
I
it
said my
7 seconds faster
Yeah,
than we
I
ever
heard.
did before as well, so I don't think we even wanted to.
Yeah, I can still Heart of the Wild and like regrowth. I
Yeah,
don't
I
need to
could
use my
still
Convoke.
do it.
Yeah, she could still heal. She just doesn't need to use the defense or offensive CD to do it.
Yeah, I'm not saying she needs to. I thought you meant like don't heal him at all or something.
Oh yeah, no. Alright.
Right off, Sarah, you've earned it.
Well, to be fair, hold on a second. Before we, how much did you heal after you convoked?
Like 4 casts. Not a lot.
You cast regrowth 11 times and it did 169k healing. So I would just stick with casting regrowth 11 times and you'll do the same amount of healing you just did. All right, here we go.
Why don't we just do it without her
that's
doing
not how
it
it
and
works.
see how we were able to do
Convoke
it?
increases your healing done. Not gonna be the same
It
power.
does?
I can just use my Master
Conduit,
Trinket, it's
yeah.
fine.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
And green go.
Hello, guys.
Ash.
Yellow, good.
Purple up. Orange go.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you're ready to blind rogues.
Warbrain, stop healing so hard.
I'll take the one on the right.
Ah,
Left blinded.
fuck. I'm taking this goddamn legendary out.
Get on his dick.
Right's done. Right's not CC'd.
Well, it is, just not full.
Are you ready for the dodge at frontal?
Beware.
There it is.
Are you able to? Oh, you can't root him right. We just go. My CC's done on it.
Shields. Good. Soak, and then it's dodge immediately after. There it is.
Someone push that thing.
Let's try to kill it and see if we could.
Bubble in 5. Start pooling resources.
Yeah, good
It's
power.
gonna be after the soak.
Soak first, there it is. And now it's damage time.
Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, way too early on that either way. Okay.
I think my trinket went to the goddamn ad instead of the boss, dude. I'm pissed.
That time I screwed up again.
That device.
Used my pollen order
Did I
in
actually?
the first part of the
I don't know.
shield.
I don't know if anybody else saw that. Did I actually out heal Rusty?
Yes, you
No,
did.
not
Don't ever,
close.
no, don't ever let him live that down. Don't ever let him live it down.
What the hell are
deny
you
it.
talking about? He did not.
I looked down at the end of the phase.
No,
and
you
there's
did
more grade above
not.
you. Can we get a log so Rusty will believe it?
I'm at 25k. There's no way.
Rusty, it 100% happened.
No, it definitely did not.
You're so
At the end of
excited.
the phase, it was more grade at 22.3 and you at 22. I don't know what the fuck you're looking at, but your shit's wrong.
It's definitely not correct. I was at 25.
It's about what happens at the end of the phase.
Was done to Kevin.
No.
Wargrain is incorrect. Rusty did out heal him.
Can we get
By 12k.
more grain?
By 12k?
Yeah, please.
That's exactly right.
Like 12,000 healing total.
Congratulations,
976.
Honestly, PI is not going to help me a ton.
Here, let me
Alright.
take that
I
legendary.
have a 1 second global anyway while I'm channeling Soothing Mist. So
Right there, Rusty. A guy that has only healed 2 expansions ago or whatever, just barely did not heal you.
I mean, that was the second pull. How many?
Only healing what? 3 raid tiers, 4 raid tiers, 5, 6.
I don't know. I healed the first boss in Eternal Palace. That's the last time I healed.
And we'll get there, more grain. Give it like 3 pulls.
And Monk is extremely good for this, honestly.
So Sarah, are we staying with that no convoke at the beginning?
Yeah, that was fine, right?
I wish I had good trinkets.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, compare the first
Same.
picture. Oh, I didn't actually link the first one,
Hey,
but the
Metro,
first
I
one
just
you
want
did
you to know
300.
one thing. You have your gloves on.
Oh, I had a feeling I did. 350k the first time, 200k the second time. So, like, yeah,
Like the
doesn't even
essence
matter.
fonts are actually overhealing the boss now because of the buff from whatever you call it.
All right, let's go.
Like
Okay,
it'll
here we
heal
go.
up to 46 and down to 44 afterward.
That's interesting.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Next on green.
In yellow.
Go.
Turn to stone here, guys. 2 of them.
Next
your
on
thing.
yellow, coming up.
Someone can hop on
Orange, go.
green if they don't have a place. I got kicked off very early.
Go, Morgan, go!
Okay. Let's get in position. Get ready to blind.
I'll take the one on the right.
Man, I fucked that one up badly.
Yeah.
It's fine. All we need to do is make it.
The fuck do a hammer?
Those who killed me
Get on stick.
are here to see
Make sure you're stacked up, guys.
fire consume you!
I'm doing it for science.
Okay, be ready. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Hey, James works on block 4.
Bubble coming up.
Yep, here we go. Great. Double dodge next.
Let me know if you need to take it from.
No, I won't ever. I could AMS this. Dodge.
Oh no.
Yes, my power, it returns!
Watch how close we're getting the blinds.
Here comes the shield, guys, after this. Soaked in shield. There's the
No.
soak, now it's shields.
Yeah. I have to be all the way over there for my convoke. Girls, I'm gonna break those birds though.
Okay, moved up. Even with them blinded, you're gonna break them?
They're gonna break their.
Yeah.
They're gonna break their regardless in 2 seconds. So I'll just chains and fear them away.
Okay.
I don't want to run out there to blind until they.
Normally
spawn,
it's like
right?
not that big of a deal, but if somebody moved way too early for the frontal, so it was baited like where we're moving to. So that entire we wouldn't have had to have moved that far.
Yeah, that first double soak, guys, you gotta wait, okay? Stand in it, even if it's for like a split second, it's still better because we really don't want to get hit by that mechanic.
We just gotta not place the Ember Blast on top of the boss. And then we have space between the Ember Blast and the boss. Everyone
You
can
don't
do
need it. You don't need it. You
Okay.
just Ember Blast, stay still for a second, and then move. I think actually when we were talking about this last week, that's probably what came up, not stand in the mechanic for 6 seconds or something.
Look at where our bodies are, though. Can we go more to the outside? Because
I'd love to, but people keep getting closer and closer to the boss every time, and I have to keep backing up, so I'm not hitting them. Like I don't know what else to do at this point. I guess I'm just gonna hit everybody with the tank mechanic. You guys keep running in front of the boss every time you dodge a mechanic, and I have to keep pulling the boss away so I don't hit you with the frontal.
So just make sure you said that if I break the CZ, it's okay, right?
I mean, ideally we won't be close enough. Yeah, I'm gonna try to change and fear them.
It's a minute there anyway, yeah. Oh, you had a question, OMC, about the ads or something?
When I'm running out to blind, should I wait back where Skull used to be here?
You could tricks Metro and then just like hit the boss with a.
No, I'm just wondering, does like the position where I am judge where?
No, the Phoenixes are random.
Okay.
Yeah, they just come out with respect to Kale.
Yo, one thing we should try is when we're running to Skull, but there's no. When we're running back here where I'm at currently, the melee should pretty much be on the boss. Have him running back here, right? So range, you pretty much have to get back here and then start DPSing. But melee, you should be on the boss, running all the way back here.
Listen,
just be really careful of that,
Yeah,
Rusty,
listen,
because if anybody
this
cleaves the
sounds-
blind, it's GG's.
This sounds like a really good idea, but now it's even worse of an idea because we're gonna blind it. If you break that 2-minute CD, we're fucked, okay? And I'm telling you, I've watched dozens of videos on this, and I see people break them all the time by accident. So yeah, I would rather you didn't do that. Like, we're not ever gonna have damage in the second half of the fight. We could talk about shit like that, but right now, don't worry about that shit, okay? Here's a raid check.
I mean, even if it's like half.
Yeah, as long as you don't break the Phoenix, obviously you should not be sitting here waiting for him to run 600 yards, but just make sure you do not break a Phoenix. And I'm going to put a marker down again because I'm dragging the boss further and further and people keep following it. So try to stay stacked so we can execute what we're trying to do here. Here we go.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Next on green.
Next on yellow.
Can we interrupt these ads, please, guys? Thank you.
Next on green.
Osh.
Next on green. Next on yellow.
The other person's not here. Another green can go if they want.
Return to stone is just over at orange, so the mob just healed the full. It's going to be it. Let's try to kill this assassin. We have to do some damage here.
Nah, we didn't make the push.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
So if we call for somebody on green, if you haven't soaked, please, for the love of God, go soak.
So green is... Let me look. Green is... Yeah, Alcazar. We don't have it. Wait. Green. You're not even on green.
We called for green to soak and nobody soaked, which is why
Who's
we were
we?
late. Me and Rick.
You're not on green.
It doesn't matter.
There is no third person, dude. That's what
There
I'm saying.
needs to be, because Rick
we
got,
don't
he
have,
couldn't
we have
channel at
19
all.
players. You want to soak a healer? You want to have a healer do it? There's nobody else to soak.
Joking. Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame!
I mean, in that situation, maybe a healer should be doing it, one of the priests.
Oh yeah, Brandon. He wasn't even here this last week, right? Okay, Brandon goes third on green.
I got a res.
Forgot that you
Almost
weren't
picked
actually
up.
here.
Can we set up protections?
Yeah, so Brandon, you'll go third on green. I'll call for you to get.
Got it. That makes sense. It's my fault. I didn't realize that. Alright, get a couple more here.
Putting protection out every pull.
Yeah, we got it.
I thought it was too far away. I couldn't see him.
will say Mistweaver's just broken for this.
That's correct.
212.
Right, check.
212 high level healing.
Yep, look at the rankings and you will see they are broken.
It's
Yeah, I've
literally
seen-
the easiest thing as well.
Well, that's good for tomorrow.
212. That's like 14 below Rusty.
Oh, hammer down. on the back, guys.
Make sure you repair, guys. Yep. Alright, let's get some good pulls here. Here we go. We got an hour left. I want to get as much practice with this as possible, and then we're going to start practicing the flame shit. And please make sure these ads are being handled properly. They keep aggroing on healers because you guys are so fucking far away and nobody interrupts them.
Next on green.
Yellow.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Brandon, you can go in green.
Only soak to 4, Brandon.
Return to stone, thank you. Yeah, 4 stacks total, then you're off.
Go orange.
Gonna miss
Let's
it again.
wrap it up. Failed to miss, yep. Okay, let's just practice. It's fine. Don't worry about this ad. Get ready to blind.
I'll get right. I'll get right.
So, stop moving, guys. Why do you keep moving with this mechanic? I don't understand it. Just stand still. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Do not go in front of the boss. Just go to the side.
Where the ad is. Where are the vanquish?
Now you have to stack back up. Shield here. Failed the first one.
So many goddamn guardian angels.
Oh yeah. Spinning around like a fixed.
What did we miss? The heal push?
The DBS check.
Yeah,
Missed the heal and then
the,
the
the essence fonts, just half of them for some reason didn't get topped until the very end.
Yeah, something's definitely changed. I'm ooming too.
Right, oomed.
It's because the essence fonts didn't hit him while the guardian spirit was in.
No, I know. I mean, literally, the essence font got healed as the ad spawned.
Okay, we got to get to that phase though, guys. All right, I want to practice this Phoenix thing at least a few times here tonight before we're done. So make sure you're doing anything. Like we're basically fighting this boss for 2 minutes. That's it. Okay, just make sure we get to there. I don't care what you have to do. Make sure we get there. If you're room, I don't give a fuck. Just do what the best possible healing rotation is for 1 minute, and then we get into that phase and practice a few times. Let's not blind them. You guys figured this out very quickly. There's nothing to really practice there for you two. Let's let them come in, and we're gonna try to keep them dead. And we want them to die. They die over time, don't they?
I don't think so.
If them
No.
being blind and staying alive for a minute says anything, I'm gonna say no.
Well, I know when they're blinded, they're not taking damage.
They
Obviously,
just
but-
they despawn if we phase.
Okay, so we have to actually kill them. So all the times that they were dying in the middle of the phases, they were being killed.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So whatever you guys were doing with those ads last time, I guess pooling resources off them or something like that. We'll do that for a few pulls here tonight in practice. And then the goal of Fletchin is just being ready to go at 5%. When you see 5% on the thing, Dragon's Breath, and it should work. If it works still at all. All right, raid check one more time.
So we are putting dots and stuff on those things?
Whatever you did in the past, like I'm asking this because they were dying last week constantly. Like I was chains of icing them and they would just be dead for most of the time I was tending them. So whatever you were doing to kill them, if you know, unless you guys are actually wrong about them not dying over time, which I think you are, then make sure whatever you're doing last week, you're doing again this week.
I was staring at them for the entire first phase the last week we prog on this, and I guarantee you they do not take any fucking damage when they're on season.
Maybe in this phase they don't. Yeah, maybe it's the second phase they decay or something. Because I was literally chains of icing them, and they would just be getting like they would just constantly be dying. I wouldn't even have to do anything for a while. Okay, here we go.
need to switch to those essence fonts better.
Renithal's traitors! Gods!
Yeah, so that's just a huge error. We really can't have these ads spreading out before we even start.
Next on green.
Get away from me, you're healing.
Kill it.
Can Daniel get some healing, please? Holy shit, I'm gonna
I got you, I
die.
got you, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Posture up.
Nah, purple up.
Next on yellow.
Return to stones. Good.
Yeah, no one on purple, come on.
Go orange.
Next on green.
Okay, looks like we're good. Move. So don't CC them here.
You don't want me to CC them?
No, yeah, you whatever you're doing is what we want to do again.
Oh, I got both of them fixated on me?
So dot them up and kill. Like, I don't understand how they would be dying if they're CC'd, so. And move.
Here to save me. Beware.
To his dick,
Dodge.
to his ass, to his ass.
Shields.
Ring these if you can, Cup.
Okay, good.
That way.
Great ring. Now this is the double soak. Make sure you're ready to move, and move now.
Yes. My power. It returns.
Okay, be ready. Soak and then shields. So now would have been the... Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to actually kill these things to practice this.
I think it worked. I don't see any phoenixes.
No, they're dead, yeah. But so the way you'll be able to tell if it worked is if the pile that's left is not smoldering anymore. If it's continuing to smolder, then it did not work.
You were maybe like 50k deep damage off breaking the shield.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I fucking hate this fight. 850k to the fucking phoenixes, dude.
I'm enjoying it.
It's just tough for Druid, I guess. I wouldn't put too much worry into it, honestly. Just do your best. We're gonna make these splits once we have 20 no matter what.
It's just one of these things like this is not how they meant the fight to work, that ability to work, your class to work, any of these things are not how they
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I know it's annoying, but I just want to see this one time just to make sure tomorrow. I guess they're doing it in phase 2, not phase 1, obviously, so I just want to practice it tonight and then we could be done here. Yeah, otherwise, looks like we got what we need healing wise, so we'll be able to make progress tomorrow as long as everybody who's here tonight is here tomorrow.
So is like the second phase just the same for healers, just the same as the first?
Yeah, sort of. There's a lot more going on, but your priorities are going to be the
everything
same.
goes well, then yeah. There's just like more shit happening behind you, but we would literally ideally stand in the same position, cast the same spells, and in the same duration.
Yo, for phase 1, people, we gotta be vocal. There's way too much time in between people not on pillars.
Yeah, let's just literally just attack them ranged, okay? Especially just attack the closest one. Don't worry about actually killing them fast. Just get them low, and then we'll see if we can line it up a couple times, and that happens. We'll be done. Here we go. But it might be that it only happens in the other phase, because now I realized that was filmed in the other phase.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Next on green.
That's in yellow.
Gosh.
Stone, return to stone. We're gonna have the other one too still. There it is now, return to stone.
Orange.
Anyone?
Good.
No one on purple, come on.
Okay, move him. Okay, so this needs to be dead too. I guess it's just have one less player, so it's not helping, but... Okay, so just kill orange as fast as you can, basically. You guys should be stacked on skull right now. Like, I keep having to move the boss because people are continually closer and closer every pull. Okay, so it's at 20. Just stop damage on it. Fletch and get ready. 16. 15. Okay, Dragon's Breath. Yeah, so it's still smoldering. Okay, you did it perfect. So soak, and again, we really need to stop moving here, guys. It should always be stacked the whole phase.
I mean, you didn't come back up.
It did. It's right there. It's orange.
My power, it returns.
Beware.
Dodge.
No, never mind. My bad. Personals.
It's not smoldering.
Oh yeah, you got it. Interesting. Holy shit. What'd you do different? Anything?
Didn't make the push.
It's just timing.
Okay, cool. Well, you already figured it out then. Yeah, don't have the damage. Anything else anybody wants to see here tonight from this fight?
Can we
Can
practice
we see
this?
those two phases breakdown for like DPS? Those
What?
two shields.
You want me to get the logs? Okay.
Can we practice
Just 'cause I saved
stopping
Vanish
them
for
from
the
coming back
second
up,
one.
so.
Okay, we could do a few more of those.
I was wondering how we made this.
Blind also, if we're not blinding the pole, can't they also just blind to stop them from coming back up as well? To be the same thing as DB.
Yeah, I assume you're not going to actually be able to get both, right? It's what's the CD on Dragon's Breath?
25
No,
seconds.
I think
18
it's
seconds.
well
What?
with blind. If we're DPSing something that's blinded, it breaks the blind and then it won't work.
All you gotta
Dragon's
do
Blind
is make
doesn't
sure
break
that
on
the buff is active at the time that they die. Then you're
Yeah,
DB
that's
definitely
good.
breaks the
Yeah.
same exact way that blind does.
I don't know if that's true. Is it
100% true.
100%? I'm pretty sure, yeah. It damages.
Well, practiced it, but it's definitely working with Dragon's Breath, and if it's such a low CD, I don't know why anybody even worries about it. Here's one more food. Let me just try to find this thing you're asking for the shield damage, is that right, OMC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was trying to just use my big cooldown on the first one, then vanish for the second one to get that extra crit.
Okay.
Are we sure that his blind killed the target though? Because it did like 1,000 damage. The Phoenix was at like 5% when it died. I don't think it's 1,000 damage with the health.
He didn't get the first one, it was the later one, so... And that's not about damaging it.
Yeah, no, but Brandon
Okay.
is saying that it works because it kills and then blinds it, but
No, I
that's
don't-
why
I don't
it
think
damaging
so.
matters.
No, like I said, it's like it wasn't missed. It's like preventing some ability that's happening internally from happening because it's
Well,
blinded
then
at the
blind
right
should
time.
work if that's the case. If it's not killing it and then blinding it, then
It's just
every other
probably,
blind
it probably is, yeah. It probably
What's
is.
the
Is
that
cooldown
the
on
second
blind,
one?
though?
Blind is
What's-
much longer, so...
Yeah, so we
2
shouldn't be
minutes.
using
We
that
don't-
until the second
We don't want to
phase.
use... We don't want to use blind for that.
Exactly.
Unless
Dragon's
some
Breath.
we have another
Yeah, but
blind,
I
like
mean
the
more so
paladin
in
blind.
concept. I mean, like concept of being able to blind them. Well, obviously, we're not going to use the blind to do that. But when there's like multiple phoenixes in the last phase, then blind should be used to permanently despawn the phoenix.
Yeah, but realistically, we don't even want to do this, honestly, in this phase. This is just practice for tomorrow. Okay, so that was the first one. Here's the second one. Looks like we're getting carried by effective and Sarah, but that's good.
Definitely not on the second one though. I have like nothing for the second one.
No, that's fine. That's what should happen. One person uses CDs on one person uses on the next. That's good.
Thank you.
All right, let's forget a couple more, then we'll practice that. Yeah, obviously, like, this isn't going to work for a variety of reasons. We can't, like, actually damage those and make the damage check. Like, that's dumb, right? But what I see people do is, like, they rot them down, like Brandon said. Like, you're applying dots that are helping you damage the boss anyway. And as long as we slow them and deal with them properly, that's a good option. But I don't even think that is a good option for us because we have 2 rogues. But I think tomorrow what we would do is just blind them properly in that 1 minute span, focus on damaging on the boss, and then from then on, so they die in the second phase, start doing some small damage to them and knocking them back and shit instead.
Yeah, we could conceivably, after we make the damage push to put it back in the main phase, turn and kicks before the rockbound spawns, and then go from there.
That's what I was going to suggest too. I think K-Maz is right.
Because there's a period of time before the ads start coming out where where the phoenixes are the only like damage target.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Couple more here.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Next on green.
Yellow.
Fuck the slack, man.
Now.
Stone. Good.
Next on yellow.
Purple up.
Orange.
Good job being vocal.
Okay, so this guy should be basically dead right now. We should be moving out of this area now.
So we're not blinding.
And stack right on Skull, guys. So we shouldn't be having this mechanic. Yeah, just kill one of those phoenixes so we keep practicing. Get ready to dodge the frontal. Now. And don't be in front of the boss. Stop moving in front of the boss to dodge it. Okay, shields.
Way earlier, Cap.
Good, and get ready to do double soak. Here it is. And there's the Phoenix almost dead, so try that again if you can. There it is.
Too late.
Didn't happen, no problem.
By the next one.
Okay, soak and big shield. Didn't make it.
Literally lagging so hard, it's crazy.
What happened?
I don't know, like the frames is just terrible. Like,
oh, lagging.
Yeah, I just missed my button.
That's fine. Let's do 1 or 2 more. We'll practice that some more tonight, but. This is one of those things that if it happened, it'd be really, really nice. And if it didn't, it's not going to matter at all. You want to try? I think you took the spell, didn't you, Laundry? Maybe you should try 2 and see.
Oh yeah, I got it. I usually just use it on the random mobs in the prior phase. I'll save it.
Yeah, see if you can, just in case you learned something.
Well, since Laundry is a paladin, they're gonna be
Hey, Jack, so
phoenixes
using
will
your
be
Door of Shadows to discern
blinded
also?
by the light.
Okay, then I'll save mine. It's not a Draven thing.
It's not a Draven thing, no, but I need damage in this phase. I'm not even fucking
Oh,
tanking for the first
I'm
fucking half of the
thinking
fight.
of the whatever lady it is.
I keep
Not
putting it
sure.
on you, but it keeps taking them off, and I don't know. It's the markers are being used by the birds, so.
That's weird. Think about my top healing was Service in the Stone. Why is that there?
There is a mark
Because
that
we wiped
I think
and it
it's
heals?
yeah. I think it might be blue. No, Slushington has it. Maybe it's
No, it's
condom.
not Shatter. It's the actual damage.
It's just
reduction.
not star.
Condom's definitely not. That's no, condom is one of the birds.
Oh,
Okay.
you probably took the wipe mechanic of the shield, like the full force of your after, because it does take 2.2 million, so you must be like the only one alive, and then you got hit as you were at low health or something like that. The most work I'll ever do.
Yellow, orange, purple, green, and moon are being set for different mechanics. So yeah, blue must be one of them. Although I don't know how Ash has blue on him right now.
I've had X on my head the entire time
Like the whole fight.
since we got here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is still from the previous fight then.
Probably.
Okay, blue. Hopefully it works. Here's right check.
Please be vocal on the pillars, please.
I think we are.
We're doing better.
Just
We're
talk
doing
a
better.
lot, like even if it's unrelated.
So how do you guys feel about Toys R Us going under?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Again.
What? That happened already.
Typical Canadian store.
Oh, sorry, what about Kmart?
No.
That's going down soon.
It's
You guys,
just, like spinning around in
guys
circles. I assume that's a bad thing.
It's probably not a good thing, honestly.
You remember when my character was spinning around like?
Oh, there's still a GIF out there, right? You please tell me you still have that.
I don't have it, but somebody does.
That should be a fucking little what's it called emote on your stream.
Oh my god, get away. It just spread to Salandria.
Holy
Oh
shit.
god,
You got a social
it's
distance.
the COVID. Oh no, it's the digital new strain of the COVID.
You guys don't even have masks on. This is getting out.
We're
of hand.
indoors. There's no ventilation.
Oh my god,
in this place.
Smash had a mask on. What is happening?
I knew Cop had that. Hey Cop, can you make a new one for this and then send it tonight?
I don't even know how I made that in the first place, so...
Naya says, internet dead, breaker went off, so it's restarting.
Slushington looks like he's ready for the high seas.
Okay. Well,
So
that's
we're
probably
done?
enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, guys. Hey, great work salvaging it. Honestly, for real. Like the fact that we got everything done in under 2 hours is fucking impressive as shit. So we'll be back tomorrow as long as all you people are here today. Tomorrow as well. We'll kill this tomorrow. Okay. Morgan's carrying it, and we're gonna have Pyro on, so we got what we need. So good work, guys. Really good work tonight.
So the one thing I'm not 100% sure on are like, I'm not potting like int potting on the pull because I don't feel like we really need it, and like so I can use a mana potion. Is that a, or should I be just trying to not heal at all phase 2 and then int potting the second one?
Realistically, that's not going to be the make or break either way, whether you use a potion or not.
Yeah, I'm
Or are you
surprised.
ooming?
I mean, I'm getting pretty close to but like that whole second phase, if I don't like barely heal, I can pretty much get back to full mana.
Yeah, so you should be doing.
So here's how I see what's happening. If we don't fuck up and we're vocal in phase 1, both of us should be around. I should be around 40% mana, maybe like 35, 40, right? If we do fuck up, we're a lot lower, or no mana, which kind of like fucks us. But if you feel like the healing in transition is like fine, then if you don't, I'm barely healing too to try to get as much mana back as possible.
I mean, I'm
for the
just
next
trying
one.
to throw out some renewing mists. And
Yeah, just
I mean,
very
Morgan's a Mistweaver monk. Does not have anywhere near like the mana conservation that you have. He will be
yeah, I mean, I get down to like 20%, and like I'm assuming you're getting Sarah's innervate, so
I'm not innovating anybody yet.
What?
I think.
Get fucked, healers.
Hey, give me a fucking innervate, Jesus.
I think if we
Yeah, I
do
can, but
if we
Rusty
do
wanted it in
correctly-
second phase.
Well, no. We talked about how it should be like off the bat and then the second phase with the next one. 'Cause
When
you
I do
get
it on
to-
when I do it on pull, I didn't have it the second time that you wanted it. You told me
No.
to just wait.
No, that was before. Just do it. I'd say because we get 2 out of it.
Well,
just
you're not
do
getting it anyway. Morgan's getting it, so
That's
get
fine.
fucked.
That's
I
fine.
was gonna say,
You
if
can
you're
get it too.
how much mana are you ending up with after the first phase normally?
If we do it correctly and we're vocal, I'm at about 35-40. That's how we should be ending it. But at the end there, we were doing really bad with pillars, so I was at like 20, 15, 10.
That last pull that we had,
as well.
that was like ideal how things went. And the one thing I noticed is those what do you call them? Fonts. They spawn like one, then the other, then the other, then the other. So sometimes people heal like the first one that spawns or whatever. I'm just waiting until all 4 of them are out and then hitting them with whatever it is, Sanctify, and that usually just tops them off. So that like guarantees that they're gonna pop before Nia's Guardian Spirit falls off, and then it's just like it's more clean that way anyway.
I'm trying to see if I can maybe sell out for a second salvation.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it coming back off cooldown. I guess like regardless, we want them like spread out. So if you're using yours in the first phase,
I mean, I'm using it.
Then that would be fine.
I'm using it on the fonts, but I'm trying to get Sanctify and then Salvation. That way, I get more renews out to reduce the cooldown.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I'm using mine in the second main phase, so it's not going to come back off cooldown during the fight.
Yeah, no, I'm using it the exact same place as you are. I'm just like actively trying, like during the whole intermission, I'm actively trying to get Sanctify off cooldown to use it just to reduce.
All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. We finished our as much of the raid as we could. I know it was a shorter one.
Like,
we'll be back with
when
way
second
more
phase
progression
happens,
tomorrow. So
I have
take care, everybody.
Ascendance
We'll
is on
see you
2 minutes.
tomorrow.
It's a good
Peace.
like 30
Stop
second
it.